Yeah, back up the spot like I back up the dope. Back through the city, I'm back on good hope. Sippin' on yellow, these niggas like yo. Nigga one battle, that nigga get choked. Call me a monkey, I'm really insane. Nigga keep playing, we mix it like Kane. I'm in this bitch with my brother, Dwayne. Nigga won't fight, he gon' die. Slime in her face when I pull out the snake. I come correct, I can't make no mistakes. She kissing girls, you know I got her straight. Came before now, you know that got her A. The Glock and the Chevy don't box like a Chevy. I threw her 5, now she hot and she ready. She cranking present, she still love that Eddie. Eat up that box, I won't eat her spaghetti. Yeah. Suck the dick, sing my song, fuck it good, leave me alone. Nigga want smoke, then I'm bringing the bone. Pullin' the party, I bring it along. I got hoes in this party, they singing along. I was down on my dick and I needed a loan. Ran that shit to the top, I'm the king on my own. I kissed that hoe in the cheek like she special. I could box you for free, but that beef gon' be extra. She bought me a mirrors, this bitch can't be serious. She callin' my phone, asking questions, Alexa. Walk in the back of the bank like a teller. Yeah, dog in the spot like Cruella. That pussy retarded, so I call her Riri. She know when she see me, she bringing them. Fuck all that patience, I ran out of weight. Terabyte, baby, I ran out of space. I hit the gas until I'm out of space. Sippin' Bel Air cause I ran out of ace. Hit from the back, I'ma pull out her lace. If I'm eating cat, then I'm saying my grace. My birthday just passed, baby throwing that cake. Got my quarantine mask, fucking hoes staying safe. Yeah, back up the spot like I bag up the dope. Back through the city, I'm back on good hope. Sippin' on yellow, these niggas like yo. Nigga one battle, that nigga get choked. Call me a monkey, I'm really insane. Nigga keep playing, we mix it like Kane. I'm in this bitch with my brother, Dwayne. Nigga won't fight, he gon' die. Slime in her face when I pull out the snake. I come correct, I can't make no mistakes. She kissing girls, you know I got her straight. Came before now, you know that got her A. The Glock and the Chevy don't box like a Chevy. I threw her 5, now she hot and she ready. She cranking present, she still love that Eddie. Eat up that box, I won't eat her spaghetti.
Peace to the God, the rebirth, and the re-education, but it's only for the nation. Screw your occupation. It's a different situation. I know that a lot of y'all are going through a lot. I know this. Let me get to my little comments, man. I know this. So today, we're going to talk about it. I don't do a lot of relationship type of conversations, but today I'm going to indulge you. And I'm going to take my time and I'm going to move slow. And you understand? We're going to chill. We're going to get to the bottom of it. I get messages on the Patreon and in my IG inbox with people who are frustrated because their significant others in this field are stepping out. And I would love to say that this is something that really doesn't happen to us, but it does. This is our we have a unique traveling situation, and people will step out. Sorry to say. But at the same time, we have to discuss a work-life balance. What are the reasons? There's a million reasons. There's a million reasons. It's not just, how do you say it? I mean, it's been going on since time immemorial. People, oh my God. It's been going on since time immemorial. People cheat, bro. But it's to the point where I get guys who ask, if I get into shout out to the 19 people watching on Rumble, I see you. Much love, TB. I see you, Tyreek. It's to the point where people are asking, should they get into this situation because they're going to get cheated on? And that's where I have to step in and have a conversation with you. There's a lot of ways we can take this. Real reasons, I see you. There's a lot of ways we can take this. We can take this the way of, you start messing with the wrong, you know, person. And notice I'm not using genders here because the infidelity is obviously on both sides. The infidelity is obviously on both sides. So notice I'm not discussing gender. It don't matter what gender you are. People is out there selling them butt cheeks. They either giving up their back or they giving up their front. You understand? But if you are in the type of relationship where you have to choose between doing something that is good for you and doing something that is good for you, and if your person stays or not, I'm telling you, you should have already left. 32 people on Rumble. I see you. Killing the Rumble TV today. TB Uncut on Rumble. You see the thing, it's the green triangle. You should have already left. But let's say you can't leave, or you won't leave, or however you want to call it. The next question I would say, well, can you take her with you? Is she willing to go? Can you take her with you? Is she willing to go? Most likely y'all come back with no. She don't really want to live that lifestyle. Well, hell, who does? Honestly, if this is about y'all staying together and trying to work on yourself, I would think people would have to do things that make them uncomfortable. I'm just asking, and y'all step in anytime here. You can step in anytime here because you can say, oh, well, this job and having a woman doesn't work. That's confusing to me because I see other people with their wife right on the truck. Wife or woman, right? They're right on the truck. Forget about it. Hmm? They have their woman with them. Take them with you. And some of y'all young, bro. I guys messaging me that they're 21, bro. I would think that would be an adventure for y'all. Take her with you. Take him with you. Do it together. Oh no, well, she don't want to go. That leaves me in the position of saying he or she doesn't want to go. Well, that leaves me in the position of saying, what do you want me to do? Well, you know where this pushes me, right? You know where this pushes me. Emery, I see you. Where does this push me? I'll wait for the answer. 34 people on Rumble. I need y'all to give me a comment. I need y'all to comment. I see you, Mario. Appreciate the love. I know you would understand the reason why the Rumble needs to be. Hmm? I'll wait. Why is this a problem? Now we're assuming you don't have kids. You're 21. We're assuming you don't have kids. A lot of people are gonna do the having kids. We're not discussing people with kids. If you have kids, you're not in the conversation. You shouldn't be in the conversation. You've done. You got to do what's best for your kids. So we're not talking to you. So my question is, if you're young, that's the few people that are talking to me between 24 and 22, 21, why can't your girlfriend go with you? Oh, well, she just she didn't think she would enjoy it. We're not talking about enjoyment. We're talking about staying together. Well, she just doesn't want to do it. Then it's over. I don't know what to tell you. You could do the seeing her every 3 weeks thing. You know what I mean? We can try that at your young age, but I mean, I don't want to say this out loud, honestly. But you these young people, they're whoring out big time online right now. I just don't see how you would trust it. I mean, the younger generation is flat out wilding out online right now. So if you trust that, hey, I say give it a shot. But the truth is, it's rough, bro. You know, if you just come up here to blanket ask me, do truckers get cheated on? Yes. Both genders, both sides. Yes. Yes. If you just want me to blanketly just say it, yes. Notice I did not put a gender on it. Truckers get cheated on. Yes. I'll let that marinate. Emery, I see you. First person to hit the gas, yeah. Appreciate the love, Playboy. Yes, we get cheated on, bro. Wrong, but that was too high, y'all. I heard it myself. Yeah. So if you were confused about that and you didn't know if that was true, it is true. We get the raw end of the stick because of the travelers. So do stewardesses, so do pilots, so do train conductors. So on, y'all start naming other traveling jobs. Yes. Yeah, we get yeah. Of course it happens. Malik, I see you. I'm waiting for this phone to start up so I can put it in the Bluetooth. Y'all can hear the things go off. But yes, we get cheated on. And you say, well, how? Well, usually how it happens is you're chasing money, you're driving all over the country, right? They're switching your times that you're up. So you're going days without having a good long conversation, right? The other person needs attention. And they first start off by emotionally entertaining people to get that, you know, you hear me? So they're entertaining other people. I'll give you a perfect one. The work husband. Yeah. The work husband. Who's ever dealt with the work husband? I'll wait. The work husband. And you probably never heard this term. Maybe you have. But the work husband is doing a lot of inappropriate stuff. Ali says explain. Well, people have these pseudo husbands and wives in their work world that they, you know, lightly flirt with, bring each other lunch, take each other to lunch type thing, forget about it, things like that. Y'all never heard of this? Is this new? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? No one ever heard of this? Am I just putting y'all onto this right now? Like Rumble ain't never heard of this. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, basically, the work husband is the guy that is trying to do your wife. So he listens to every complaint your wife has about you and he acts like he does opposite. That's a work husband. That's what a work husband is. And it can be either way. You've got work wives too. Like I said, it don't matter. It can go either way, baby. It does not matter. Yeah, people got work wives too. Yeah. Yeah. More like more like brother or sister line. Yeah, I know that's a big one. I know that's a big one, man. I know that's a big one. You hear me? I know that's a big one, dog. Hold on. I'm getting messages. Why does everybody message me when I'm on here, man? I don't understand it. Freddie Garcia, I see you. Malik and Emery are the only ones that paid attention and pushed money to the cash. I appreciate the love for paying for something that you know the regime does not want us to do. Um, that's what that is. And a lot of you may not even know that you may not even know that your significant other, spouse has a work counterpart, a work husband or wife, and they flirt, they tell inappropriate jokes. Everybody at the job is in on it. Everybody at the job is in on it, bro. And I bet you they always have some cool name like, Xavier's looking for you, Keisha. And the other women be like, ooh, and Keisha be like, girl, y'all better stop. Mm-hmm. Then he show up. What's up, Keisha? Airy deep voice. What's up, Keisha? I got you some chicken wings from Chicken Stop. You're like, he takes such good care of you. You a whole married woman. That's the type of crap be going on. Now, peep game to the reverb. How would that escalate if you were gone for 3 weeks at a time? I'll wait. Hmm? How would that escalate if you weren't there? If you weren't there every night? Hell, if you were gone, coming home every weekend on a regional job, how would that escalate? So yes, it does happen. Now Terrence says they're slapping cheeks. I don't know if they're slapping cheeks at the job and hidden. I don't know that. All I'm saying is this is a culture around, at the job. This stuff goes on. And you're in the position to, you're not around a lot, right? You're not around a lot. So of course, you have a you have a how you say this? Your work balance is not as good. Your work balance is off. You're gone for 5 days to weeks at a time. And your significant other, man or woman, because trust me, there's work wives. Oh, I made, you know what I'm saying? I made some of my stuffing over this weekend. I knew you. I thought of you, so I brought you some stuff. And then she bring that in to Terrence. You hear me? And Terrence like, oh man, I appreciate it. And then I want to see you taste and see if you like it. And Terrence like, well, this is good. You made this? Yeah, I made it. I thought of you. All that stuff going on, bro. All that stuff going on. Men or women, don't matter the gender. They go both ways, player. You hear me? 10, 11, tell them. Tell them it's real, especially in a corporate setting. It's all type of work flirting going on. Now, you probably can't do this as well because we're in the truck. What the hell we're flirting with? We're in the truck, man. We're in the truck. We can't do as much flirting. Randall TV, I see you. Appreciate you showing love to the Cash App. You must be getting all that money. Yeah. Right now, show of hand, all the men who've gotten inappropriate jokes towards them at work by women. It ain't just a man here now. For sure, show of hands. Come on, everybody say it right at one time. Who has had inappropriate women come on to them, say inappropriate jokes to them at work? It don't matter the gender, bro. It don't matter the gender. On Rumble, Bug says, sure have. On YouTube, because Carlos says, yes, sir. Even when I was down bad with no car, he says with no car, they was trying to give it to Carlos. Carlos is one of them cheating dirty ding-a-ling names anyway. Carlos. Like that name lets you know, like, he'll do your baby mama. Like he one of them cats. He'll do you bad. That's going on, player. Yeah. So imagine if you're asking me, do us as truckers get cheated on? Oh my gosh, yes, bro. When you take that job, your old lady still works, right? She still works at the corporate office. She works at the hospital, nurses. And oh my God, did y'all see how nurses get down? Nurses are freaking freaks, bro. And I never knew, as they would say. You know, nurses is giving up the butt cheeks at the hospital. You know that's going on, don't? Who right now got a wife that's a nurse? She giving up butt cheeks. Oh yeah. Look it up on TikTok. Look up nurses on TikTok. Am I making this up? Someone tell me I'm making this up. Corroborate my story right now. Am I making this up? Nurses is giving up the butt cheeks. And you like, what's going on at the hospital? It's going crazy at the hospital. It's going crazy. It's going crazy. Tommy, happy as all times, even when I'm talking to my lady. I see you, Tommy. Look at David. Working with people is the easiest way to get laid, to be honest. You send your old lady to that job, and there go David. David all in the air. Bringing the Chipotle and all that. Come on now. Yeah, we get cheated on, bro, all the time. All the time. Look, they say nurses is freaky. That's crazy. That's one of the main employers of women in the country. A lot of y'all ladies is nurses, man, and they're giving up the butt cheeks while you on your route. Well, there ain't no men at the hospital. That's crazy. Yes, it is. The doctors are men a lot of the times. The doctors are men. The radiology guys can be men. The disorderlies are men. Right? The disorderlies are men. The janitors are men. You do understand hospitals have a trucking division. You know that, right? There's drivers pulling up to the back. There's 5 truck docks behind the hospital. Dudes dropping off medical supplies. So you got Terrence's and Carlos's and stuff dropping off medical supplies, and they get home every day. So Carlos get to run to the Planet Fitness. I want to start a rumor right now. Can I start a rumor? Can I start a rumor? And hey, Bugs, you ain't lying. Female DMs is off the chain. I'm gonna start a rumor right now, and this for all you guys. I want y'all to pay attention. Pay attention. Every person who uses Planet Fitness cheat on their people. I threw it out there. Every person who uses Planet Fitness is out here sexually loose. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'll say it. In the trucking space, they all got multiples, bro. I'll leave it alone. Every single person use Planet Fitness is trying to hit your old lady, bro. I say it. I say it. I will say it, bro. That's how I feel. I'm not changing the view neither. Nope. Every person using Planet Fitness is out here hoeing, especially in the trucking space. Now, how many of y'all go to Planet Fitness? How many of y'all go to Planet Fitness? How many of y'all go to Planet Fitness? So you think when you leave for 3 weeks at a time? Come on, doggy. You think when you leave for 3 weeks at a time that Carlos, your old lady's work husband, ain't stretching them damn draws out? Ladies, you think when you gone for 2 weeks at a time that Kalisha ain't giving the doppelganger to your old man in the car at lunchtime? Give me a break out here. And especially now, because y'all just nasty. All y'all just freaky now. Y'all on another level. Y'all another level of nasty. So I know some wild shit going on. I know it is. I know it for a fact. I know it for a fact. You understand? You young sons of bitches need Jesus. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all some freaks. Y'all too freaky for me. I couldn't hit you. I couldn't hit you. Everybody, the old heads that can't mess with y'all. Y'all on something else. So if you asking me as a 23-year-old, you gonna leave your 23-year-old, 25-year-old lady at the crib? Chingally, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. I've looked at, I mean, ain't no way you could do it. There's no, and let me tell you why, because 10, 15 years ago, we'll call it 20 years ago, your significant other may have wanted to do stuff, but they had shame. They're just flat out ain't no shame now. Oh, I couldn't tell you what the hell she's doing when you go on the road. What her little young Thundercat ass is doing, I don't know. Exactly. They're just going off urges. They're just winging it now. So if you a 22-year-old, 25-year-old, Thundercat talking about, I'm gonna go get in the truck, you saying you about to be single, bro. I really feel that way. You about to be single. Ready to motherfucking mingle. That's what you about to be doing. Oh yeah. You about to be single. Unless they coming with you. Especially if y'all have no kids and she ain't willing to go with you or he ain't willing to go with you. Y'all breaking up, bro. Y'all breaking up, player. You breaking up. That's a fact. Yeah, y'all breaking up, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, player. There's no way. There's no way, dog. There's no way. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, she's he, either one. Like I told you, there's no gender to this. Everybody slurping and burping. I don't know what's going on. You hear me? I don't know what let me tell you something. If you think your significant other is at work and they're just doing what they're supposed to do, you must know that something could go on at work, and it can go the other direction. Because let's say you're a woman hitting me saying, my old man's about to go OTR. Are they truckers? Y'all ain't shit. I said, you think I don't know what y'all be doing? You nasty bastards. You think I don't know what y'all be doing? You truckers is online meeting up. Get out of here, man. Why does TikTok look like a freaking fashion show in the truck? Hey, come on. I know what y'all doing. Your nasty asses is meeting up. And it don't matter which way it go. You hear me? It don't matter if it's straight, sideways, slither, 2 sets of breasts. Everything could be going. I'm saying everything's on the table. So not only can truckers get cheated on, but truckers also, and I don't want to hear this, truckers cheat a lot. Well, go on. I said it. And you couples too. 10, 11. I seen you in here. Let me bring y'all down here. Because you probably have seen this 10, 11. Hope Greg listened too. I'm about to say something that's going to cause an issue. Peace to the God, the rebirth, and the re-education. You trucking couples ain't no damn better. Did y'all know these trucking couples swing, don't they? Y'all know that, right? Jeez, oh Joseph. Y'all know that's going on. I know 10, 11 done seen it. You think you... yeah, these trucking couples swing, player. Yeah. Yeah, you think, oh, they in the truck together. They also swinging and binging. Yeah. A lot of that's going on. Yeah, a lot is going on the social media. Some of your favorite married couples are swingers. I digress. Peace to the God, the rebirth, and the re-education. I don't swing. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I ain't even like a swing when I was a baby. So no, player, no. Ain't no one hitting my cheeks but me. Period. I ain't into that. I don't share my cheeks with nobody. I'm not gonna do it. I can see you, King. Yeah. Nasty bastards. No, 10, 11, no. You done seen a couple of you know who's swinging and who not. Don't do that. You've been paying attention for a couple years. You know they coming out here together, both getting on the truck, both getting the CDLs. Oh yeah. And then they get out here and they swing. You know people swinging out here, though. Some people you watch swing. Jeez, oh Joseph. Yeah. Now listen, what I'm telling you is it's going on. It's going on, bro. So that just because they together don't mean nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing. People out here sharing. Oh yeah. People out here sharing. Hey, listen. I ain't never been one to snitch on nobody. I'm just letting you know what's going on, player. Yeah, they getting some of that dirty whining. They yo, some freaky shit going on out here, bro. Yo, a lot of nasty stuff going on. Yeah. Little to 11. We don't know nothing. We keep to ourselves, and man, I bet you do. Come on now. You heard it. Not like I'm the only one heard it now. Come on now. People out here, there's a lot of freaky shit going on. It ain't just people at the crib cheating. Truckers out here cheating too. Who's cheating more? That number, I don't know. I don't know who's cheating more, but I tell you one thing: there's a reason truckers got kids in multiple states. It ain't because they're freaking leisure travelers. They beating cheeks at the truck stop, doggy. Yeah, yeah. A lot of that's going on. You know how many of these loves and TA and pilot people is busting cheeks? Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of that going on. Yeah, them loves and pilot chicks, they be giving up cheeks to cats they like. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cats be knocking them up. Now everybody will be quiet. I ain't just bitch. I don't scared everybody because y'all nasty. I know y'all doing it. I know you doing it. You freaky bastards. A lot of freaky deaky shit going on, bro. It ain't just I'm pointing at that. I'm just saying. Now everybody switched to doing emojis. They don't got nothing to say. Cause you're nasty. Y'all out here cheating. All y'all cheating. Come on now. Don't lie about it. I say let go and let God. There is no reason from the re-education for the nation. There is no reason for you to get into this game, put on a cat suit, and do a dance with your cheeks out in the truck. There's no reason for you to get a CDL, get a TikTok, oil your body up in a nice oily fat, oil your body up in your pectoral muscles, and then be in the truck talking about this is my nightly routine, and you running around here with the V and your muscles all. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What reason is that? I'm glad you're here, King D. Raj. What reason is that? I ain't never seen King D. Raj just oil himself up and throw himself on the gram. Why are we doing that now? Should I let people call in? This gonna be a nasty show. Should I let people call in? 200 to let people call in. I get it at you. Somebody doing something they ain't got no business. 10 11, I need y'all to call in first. Greg. Oh, should I let people call in today? Why King D. Raj ain't just up there with his chest meat out, nippling it? But now that's the thing to do on TikTok. Yeah, I told you it's both sides. Of course, there's a permeation. There's just a epidemic of slanging. Look at the culture online. Yes, truckers get cheated on, and yes, truckers cheat. The question is, do we cheat more or do we cheat less than our counterparts at home? Is the question. You hear me? That's the question. That's the question. Do we cheat more or less? But don't nobody want to talk about it, you know. Don't nobody want to talk about it. Should I let people call in? I'll wait. 200 to the cash app. Until then, let's honestly, let's go experiment a little bit. You hear me? Let's go experiment a little bit. See if I type in. What will I get? I'll let y'all sit on that more for a minute. Peace to God, the rebirth and the re-education. We'd always look it up. Okay? We could always look it up. Yeah, about it. All right, hold on. Let's go here. Y'all want to talk about it? Let's ask some questions. You see that though? Y'all think I done made it up? Huh? I'll wait on it. Because I know y'all think I'm just going to blame the women's. It's chest meat out. First comment says Rose, because Rose could be a freak. We don't know that, but Rose looked like she's a sanctified Christian woman. But Rose says, I think I'm going to start hanging out at the truck stops. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They building truckers a little different these days. How they build us before? I would have done the same thing. That smile, though. Look at these Anglo-Saxon, Lutheranic, Midwestern, don't y'all know, women up here sexually objectifying and trying to sexually abuse this man. Look at this. Am I crazy? But then when we do it, it's wrong. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Sex abusing it, boy. Look at it. Never saw a trucker look like that. Wow. Damn, look at the smile. Damn hot. Oh, Javi making the TikTok. He is so damn hot. Look how old these ladies are. Look at this. That's somebody's grandmama, man. That is somebody's grandmama trying to sexually abuse that boy. When I say it, I'm wrong. When I say it, I'm wrong, though. You hear me? When I say it, I'm wrong. We cannot be angry at the women. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I guess we're dancing.
For my ex, you can keep that nigga. For my ex, you can keep that nigga.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me copyrighted, shouting. Everything's tight. You know? Oh yeah, you can't forget the tight butt cheek angle. You can't forget this. So you're telling me that we're not gonna try to meet up with these people? Huh? We're not gonna try to meet up with these people as truckers? Oh yeah, we're gonna try to meet up, shall we? Absolutely. We're trying to meet up. So we can't blame the people at the crib. Look at this. Hot cheek on a griddle. Look at this. This ain't even in our country. Oh, look at honestly. This is what yeah. I don't know. Is this dude a truck driver? Oh, it's a joke. That's that's exactly what we look like. Yeah. Yeah. This is what it's devolved into. And then we're supposed to say, we're gonna get there. We haven't hit the 200 for the call-in show yet. We haven't hit the 200 for the call-in show. We'll get there. Should we call in and discuss this matter? You got the money, King D-Raj. Pay for the call-in show. $200. Tell me why. Why is she turning her cheeks to us? I don't get that. Look, show you my butt cheeks. I just don't get that. I don't understand it. This girl always going to bed. Go to work. He doing way too much lip stuff. It's spicy. It makes me uncomfortable. No, she's pretty cool. She's not really butt naked. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro. This is what we've. I don't know why he's saying he's a sexy trucker. Dudes, I guess they're making a joke out of it. But what I'm saying is, you think we're not cheating? You think that the men aren't cheating? You're fine then, King Rod. Don't worry about it. You think we aren't cheating? That's what y'all think. And we got all this to look at. That's what y'all believe. I mean, yo. Oh, she pregnant. That's a whole nother conversation. Get it, mama. Her little thing. She shifting them gears. Come on now. But when I say something to you, I be wanting to have a real conversation. So if a young person comes to me and says, I'm thinking about getting in the truck, and do you think it will ruin my relationship? Am I supposed to say yes? I'm asking y'all. Comment. Male ambulance people. I don't know nothing about them, Mario. Hmm? Hmm? You said be honest with them. Keep it real. So am I supposed to tell them either pick the job or the woman? Y'all tell me. Huh? That's what y'all want me to say. Hmm. Are we gonna have this conversation today? We don't know. Probably not. Because I don't think we're gonna hit the 200. So I'll say what I feel. Listen, if you are going to if you're gonna come out here in your early 20s, I just don't see how a relationship is your priority at that age. Gideon, you made it. Gideon, you need to go over to the Rumble. Hey, Rumble guys. Hey, Rumble guys. Does the notification work on Rumble? Y'all message on Rumble and tell me. If you're coming out here as a young buck, you're coming out here as a young buck, a a relationship cannot be the thing you're trying to keep together in this game. Not that young, bro. Chances are, I'll drop the Rumble link because they're saying the notification works on Rumble. That's the Rumble link right there. They're saying what I'm saying is it cannot be the main thing you're thinking about. It just can't. There's no way at that age. There's no way at that age. Y'all relationships barely work at home. There's no way y'all gonna handle the separation well. There's just no way. People that got a little age on them, they've been there, done that. They've seen, they're not as what's the word? They're not as hopped up on hormones. Maybe they can get it done. maybe they can get it done. But uh, you know, if you are not if you're not focused, man, and usually people at that age they're just not focused, man. And look at all this scattered cheeks everywhere. Like, how could you be focused at 22 years old out here and everything is sexual, bro? Everything is sexual. I'm not sure this is not a man. Yeah, this could. Yeah, this is a little suspicious. Every I told you, there it goes right there. Yeah. Look at that. Read that. Not average every day. Ands love yourself. Either that. Yeah. I figured. Yeah. No comment on that at all. Just be careful out here, y'all. Be careful. You got to be careful out here. Doggy. You don't know, bro. You do not know. Yeah. You do not know, brother. Are we not doing the call-in show, people? All right. Forget about it. But what I will say is this. Yes, we get cheated on. We get cheated on. We get cheated on. I mean, I don't know who doesn't get cheated on. You know? I don't know who doesn't get cheated on. But what I will say is if you're worrying about being cheated on, it's either not time for you to be a truck driver yet, or you're in the wrong relationship, or it's just a better idea for you to just stay single. That is what it will come to. No, I don't think so. No. You mean if I was younger? Probably. If I was 22, is what you're saying? Yeah, probably. I see you, Gideon. You made it over here. Yeah, probably. If I was still a young whippersnapper, oh yeah. I mean, all of us would be out here chasing butt. Absolutely. And for it to be so freely out here, why wouldn't we? But I also wouldn't be having the conversation of am I going to be keeping my old lady either. I would know that's over. That is over. Ben Kimberry, you saying you ain't never you ain't doing that? Then Kimberry, one of them dudes, ain't never paid for no vagina. He ain't never bought dinner, none of that. Ever. And we have this conversation and we when we talk and have this conversation, it's really a one-sided conversation because I don't believe any of you are going to be truthful. I don't believe any of you are going to be truthful. You'll say, "Oh man, let me get this right. You tricking," and y'all know y'all tricking, bro. Y'all tricking too. Y'all tricking. Y'all paying for it. And y'all gonna come on here and try to act like they paying for it, but I'm not. You're paying for it, bro. Get out of here, man. Stop. You're paying for it. You hear me? It's either you're paying for it transactionally or not. The same way you know 10, 11. You're asking me questions you ask yourself. Same way you know. I'm just real enough to not act like I don't know it. That's the truth for me. I just, I ain't gonna say who's swinging. I'm just saying they're swinging. who? I ain't got nothing to do with that. I wasn't there. All I know is cats is swinging out here. Nah, bro, I'm having fun like any man, but I have fallen like any man. But once the child support altered my life, bro, I wouldn't encourage. I agree. Yeah, that will hurt you. You hear me? So it's one of them things where it. My thing is, after a certain age, what are we doing? I got a good question. What age should you stop hoeing around, man or woman? What age should you stop playing the field? That's a good question. What age are you supposed to be like, all right, I'm done hoeing? I'll wait. What age is that? While we waiting on everybody to say their number, I'll show love to the people who show love to the Cash App, which has only been 5. Carlos, I see you, Mr. Glover. Tommy, show love to the Cash App. Alvin Barnes, Ethan Randall, Freddie Legos Garcia, Malik, and Emery. Thank you for showing love to the Cash App. You must be still getting it. A lot of people aren't, man. They're really struggling right now. I appreciate the love, doggy. I appreciate your love, Alvin, Ethan, Freddie, and Malik, and Emery, and Carlos and Tommy, because a lot of people out here, they're not getting it right now. You know, understanding this does have to be this type of conversation that we have right here. YouTube don't like it, so they're gonna name it. Oh, this is demonetized. You can't monetize this because they're having real conversations. You understand? So I appreciate it. This type of content has to be paid for by the crowd because the regime don't mess with me. You hear me? I'm saying some real shit. But as they say, Bevins, they better know about them Gators. Mine 36, I'm 27. So y'all think 36 years old, okay, let's read it. 33, 32, 32, 25, 30, 30, 30s, 20, 36, I'm 27. So it's safe to say 30s is the round of time for y'all to stop. That's what y'all saying. 30s is around the time for y'all to stop. Brian, I see you. That's the age where y'all like, I'm going to stop being a freak out here. Why 30s? Oh, I'm so interested in this. I'm so interested in what y'all gonna say. Why 30s? I have just opened the call lines. Why 30s? Brian, I see you. Why 30s? Ali says enough is enough. 30s is old enough where you shouldn't need no more cheeks, pretty much. You should be done out here. You should have got all the butt cheeks you was gonna get in your 30s. By your 30s. But everybody isn't successful at getting cheeks. You have fun in your 20s. You have fun in your 20s and clean up in your 30s and live in your 40s. That's a dope thought process, man. That's a dope process. That's a dope thought process. Most likely you're getting tired of the BS of the chasing. Jaren Eden made it to the Rumble. The Rumble name is Rumble T. Rumble is TB Uncut on rumble.com. Why do we go to Rumble? Because Rumble is a place where they try to exercise freedom of speech. And we cannot be harassed for our points of view and us having this sit down, candid conversation. It's where a lot of freedom of speech and conservative people go. I'm there for the freedom of speech aspect. If you go to my Rumble, the notifications just work. There is no system to not give you the notification. That's why we like Rumble. Rumble, TB Uncut. Make sure you check it out. That's what I mean. Everybody wants to call in. I dropped the call in link. Nobody wants to call in. Call in link is dropped. All right. 30s, it is time to get serious. 30s, it is time to get serious, at least for me. Yeah, because the market is way messed up. I trying to slide in DMs. You already lost because you ain't getting no answer. Bugs says 25. Men who actually getting ass ain't stopping. Whoa. So if I'm stopping, that means I won't get no cheeks, bro? What you mean? Yo. Yo, that's terrible. 30's too old. What does that mean? Qual gamer. 30's is too old. Maybe if I drop the call in link to the Rumble, I'll get some real supporters in here. That's the call in link, Rumble. I'll give it to y'all directly. I'm interested at y'all point of view on this, man. I'm not here to beat you up on it. I just want to hear what, y'all have to say. It's interesting. I want to know. I want to know what y'all think. I mean, some dudes will never stop, man. That's their thought process on life, and they want to get as much cheeks as possible. If that's what they're gonna do in life, let them do it. We all have a there's a byproduct to every choice we make. On one hand, you could be a guy who just decides to be with one woman, then get to the end of your life and be, I should have tried more flavors and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It just depends, bro. It depends. It depends. It matters. 1011 has showed up to the building. Who do I have on the phone? Do I got Greg on the phone? Greg, can you hear me? I don't think they can hear me.
Can you hear?
Hello? What's going on?
There you go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay. Strucker Brown.
What's going on?
Diggy Down Brown.
I'm always out of town. That's a fact.
Hey, don't spread nothing around.
That's what they say. That's what they say. What's been going on with y'all? Y'all have been close to the scripture, out of problems, I see.
We are just out here in these streets, just trying to keep a low profile. That's all.
Trying to keep a low profile. And y'all honestly, I know Greg can hear me. Y'all honestly didn't know that these husband and wife teams is out here swinging. You didn't know that?
Swear to God, like for real, because we're not, we don't really follow a lot of people on social media. We dip in, dip out, but we're not those type of folks. So we don't know nothing that's happening in these streets for real.
So let me get this right, because y'all know I gotta fuck with y'all. Y'all got friends, don't you? Hey, I'll tell you this. It's probably somebody you don't even know swinging. And y'all think, oh, they just so nice. And you don't even know.
No. We don't even, that's what I'm saying. We keep to ourselves, like for real. Now we do have friends out here that we know have situationships in different places, you know what I'm saying? Those will remain nameless, but they're not trucking couples.
Right. They're just hitting what they can hit when they can hit it.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's to me, that's normal. But the other thing is to be on here and everything is, let's say you and Greg and they say, oh girl, we'll meet for lunch, and then you find out that it's like, nah, like, yeah, we on some swinging shit, and now y'all just caught in the middle, like, excuse me, what's going on? We just
Yeah, it'll be
getting
some throat
mimosas and
punching at
shit.
that point in time. It'll
You
be
said
some throat punching.
throat punching.
Yeah. Because that, to me, that's it. That's super disrespectful, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know somebody gets down that way, and you
Mhm.
just automatically assume that you're gonna invite them to your boudoir and do some crazy, man, that's just disrespectful. In
Listen,
my opinion, I'm old school.
yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird to me. To me, it was not normal. It's not something I grew up seeing. So to me, it's something that would make me uncomfortable.
Right.
I didn't grow up seeing like my parents and uncles and stuff just openly swinging. They probably was cheating now, but there wasn't no open.
Like shit. Fuck that.
You say what?
Grace said, I don't like to share.
I
Me
mean,
either, baby.
so y'all not passing each other. You go with her, and I'm gonna go. None of that's going on. I mean,
Nah, we not doing none of that. And
now
I'm gonna tell you one other thing, though, Trucker Brown. Just from experience and wisdom, sometimes when you're a couple, married couple, you've been married for a while or together for a while, you have to learn how to keep it interesting, and that doesn't necessarily mean you have to involve other people to keep it interesting. You know
keep
what
it
I'm saying?
interesting.
So when I say I got my husband and my side piece on the truck, I don't think
I
it
don't.
takes a rocket science to figure that out.
It definitely does, because I don't know what that means. Break that down
That
for me.
means sometimes your husband or your wife has to be your side piece or your side chick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to use your imagination, young whippersnapper.
Okay. Now,
You know what I'm saying?
Angelique Storm says toys. No, I don't allow toys in my bedroom.
Nah, we don't we don't
I'm
do the
against
toy
toys.
thing. Yeah, we
Toys
don't do
scare
that.
me. I don't like toys. They creep me out. I'm sorry. I'm just one of those people where I don't understand. And my thing is like I told these guys before. I said y'all are younger, and I'm gonna tell y'all are freaky. Y'all got more going on than what I'm interested in having going on. I am interested in some. If I was a single man out here, I'm interested in meeting up. I'm talking about little movies here, eat some food there. Oh, my truck's over here. We go over to the truck, heavy petting, normal Christian sex. Oh, it was nice to know you. I'm back in the truck. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen, because that is, I'll give you a perfect example. Back in the day, oral sex was top notch freaky. That was, you was doing it back then. Normal oral sex was like, you's a freak. Now that means nothing. Y'all are spitting in each other's faces and shit. Like, if y'all watch these freaking podcasts, I'm like, I want no parts of none of this. None of this. Have y'all ever watched something called Lip Service?
Nope.
Lip Service is the Angela Yee thing, and they be talking to
Oh
stars.
yes.
That
I'm
shit
lying.
is
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah, I remember seeing an episode where they were talking about some resort overseas in the Caribbean or wherever, and it was just like a swingers resort. Like everybody, it's a free for all. And Bill Bellamy said that he had gone to observe. You know, he was just there for whatever other reason, and he was just kind of like observing what was going on, and he said it was wild.
Really?
Now, I'm 52. I can't say that I would ever, I'm not a prude or anything like that, but I can't see myself ever doing that. You know what I'm saying? Whether I was married or single or otherwise, I just can't imagine myself in that type of situation where it's like a free for all and you got like 50 random people doing each other and swapping fluids. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
And some of you truckers talk about traveling. Where's Apex Traveler at? Y'all traveling to these islands down Dominican Republic and the Belize, Puerto Plata, and y'all want to tell me y'all ain't out there doing some freaky shit like this? Man, I've been saying it for years, 10-11. I've been saying it for years. I said, y'all need to stop having free, loose butt sex. Y'all need to stop all this promiscuous sex. Y'all need to stop drinking alcohol. Y'all need to stop doing drugs. And y'all beat me up for that. But the true thing, this is my problem with y'all. I'm a person is that I've traveled and explored a little bit, but I always had my grandmama in the back of my head. Some shit I would do, and I know I shouldn't be doing it, but before I get to that line, my grandma right in the back of my head, and I could just hear what she would say: "Get your ass in the house. You ain't got no boy to doing that. You ain't got no boy to doing that. What are you doing?" So my thing is this: besides what's going on in a person's bedroom, when you're out here in the world and y'all get into this truck, because we got to think we're older, we're talking to younger people. Quell's on here, Quellstar's on here, and he's 22. We're talking to younger people. We have a responsibility. My question to the younger people: what you're doing, can you do it in front of your grandmother?
Can I add one additional thing too?
Yes.
That also gets people caught up is they want to introduce threesomes into their relationships.
Oh no.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because the next you know, your man is hooking up with the other girl without you, or the girlfriend is hooking up with the random dude without you, or the girls and the girls is hooking up, or the guys and the guys is hooking up. So
no.
Don't bring that into your household. Just
and where did you see this happen, Eric?
I mean, you know, I know some people that know some people that
I need you to put Greg on the phone, please. Where's Greg? Jeez, oh Joseph. Greg.
I hear it.
No, here, you talk. Hold on. Let's switch headsets. Give me yours.
Yeah,
hey, what up,
Greg.
CB?
Hey, Greg, well, I think we need to get the monitor to her friends, bro, because she got some wild friends, player.
Hey, man, I got some wild friends that do it all, man. It's like in the DMV area.
Y'all breaking up. Oh, no, y'all done broke up. Right before we got to the hot stuff. Jesus, Joseph. It's some freaky deaky shit going on. Freaky Jeff.
What's going on, TB?
Jeff, I'd like to think you are a clean Christian man.
Hey, man, I try to be.
And you telling me you don't know nothing about what's going on out here and what's happening?
Hey, man, first and foremost, man, I got to give you your flowers, TB, man. You one of the goats out here as far as in this trucking industry, man. You and trucker named Jay, RP, man, y'all the two reasons why I'm even in the truck, man. But yes, sir, I got to shout that out first and foremost. But what's the actual topic today, man? Because I came in kind of probably like 10 minutes ago on the live. So what's the topic right now?
Truckers home and work balance for relationships. I had a young man that was in my Patreon asking, do truckers get cheated on a lot?
I would have to say It just depends on the situation because I feel like the guy that works at McDonald's is getting cheated on just as much.
Mm.
I mean, you got to think about it, bro. These women, they gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day, man. It's just the type of woman you attract and you get company with. But I feel like I wouldn't say that, man. It just depends. But if that's what people are worried about before they hop in the truck, man, they shouldn't even be thinking about getting in the truck, man. If they got to
And
worry about that.
there's the point I was trying to make. If you're coming into this situation and you worry about if your woman is, I need to stop saying a gender. Your person is cheating or not. You're not in
Right.
the position to A, do this job and keep them, or B, do this job in the first place.
Exactly. If that's what you're worried about, bro, this trucking, this ain't for you, man. I mean, I'm local now with it. I started off OER, so I kind of get it, man. But I feel like it can go either way, man. Your girl, I feel like you working locally at any job. She know your schedule just as much as you being over the road, so it can happen locally or over the road, man. If your woman want to cheat anybody, they gonna cheat.
So you saying ain't no way to save them? It don't matter.
Ain't no way to save them, man. So you might as well focus on the money.
Oh no!
You might as well focus on that money.
The truth is, you don't own anybody.
Right.
People have the right. The only thing you can do is a person, you can only convince them to be with you for a time. You don't own them. You can't stop them. That's why I don't have any borders up in my life, because the truth is, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, bro.
Right.
There's no way to stop that from happening. There's no way. So the thing is, you live with trust until they give you a reason to not trust them. That's it.
Exactly. And I feel like it's up to you, as far as the man, it's up to y'all to kind of decipher on what type of girl you choose to be with, man. I feel like at the end of the day, there's no way to know, but you can kind of have a strong feeling on what type of girl, what type of woman you with, man. I feel like with our generation, because I'm 29 years old, so I'm in that, like, I'm at the 1995 with it, so I kind of came up in that era where, like, I'm in the young buck era, but I kind of see, like, both sides of it. I feel like back then you had a more wholesome type female than versus today. So I get it, man. Like, I'm in a relationship right now. I'm engaged, but I get it, man, out here in these streets, bro. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it just depends on what type of woman you pick, man. You got to understand what type of woman, what you're dealing with when you get with somebody.
So do you believe that the drivers that are going OTR, do you believe they're cheating?
I'm gonna have to say, as far as like the young generation,
period.
I feel like they go out there with the intentions not to, but things happen out there on that road.
As like what? Explain. What happened on the road, player? Tell them.
I feel like they go out there with the intentions of doing right, man, and they get out there and they realize how lonely it is, because that's one thing people don't talk about, man, that loneliness out there on that road. And I think a video like you said the other day, man, truckers deal with depression and beating off. There's only so much beating off you're gonna want to do until you realize you out there. You out there, man. So it just depends on what type of man, what the mind frame the man goes out there with. Because it's hard out there. I get it. It's hard. But, I mean, at the end of the day, what you about to say?
I mean, who you think is doing it more? The people that, I'm not putting a gender on it.
Okay.
People that are the driver, or the other person that is not a driver?
I would say the other person that is not a driver. If I had to choose, the person is not the driver. And the reason why I say is because 9 times out of 10, the person that is the driver, he's busy. Like he ain't really, he could, but he don't really have that much time as versus the person that's not driving. Yeah. So
the non-driver is the real corporate. So how did we get that 1980s, 1990s reputation of being the cheater? Where did that come from?
Man, that's just being gone all the time. But for the most part, man, I feel like truck drivers ain't really got the time to be doing too much unless they just not really truck driving. Like, you got to be really like out here to start searching for the chicks to get some chicks out here on this road, man. You got to really be on some horn dog searching on this road to get some chicks out here as a truck driver. I'm sorry.
So you saying they just not
POF at
walking
full
up
of
to you at the truck stop giving up butt?
no, it's not going down like that 9 times out of 10, man. You on that POF heavy, or you shooting some heavy shots when you out and about, man. You got to really be out here focused on the cheeks.
Explain to us what POF. What is that?
Come on, man. Y'all know what that
I
POF
don't
is,
know
man.
what that is. I've never heard of that. What is
Y'all know.
POF?
Hey, POF, man. That's that old dating site that the guys and the girls use, man. Back in the day, it's still probably around now, but you know, it go down on that POF, man. You get on there, you plenty of fish. That's the name of it. Y'all get out there and y'all cast that net and see what you can scrimmage up at the end of the night, man. When it get lonely, man. Y'all know how it go.
I am Christian in the blood of Christ. I don't know what he's talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you got to be really out here on some horn dogs searching for the box as a truck driver to really just get some cheeks. Unless you really like that and you just step in the truck stop and women are falling at your knees. But it's not even like that for real out there on the road. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like you got a better chance with getting with the chick at your company, like you saying, and building with somebody like another chick that's a truck driver and y'all both building up. You got a better chance doing that than just finding random box out here like that.
So you with the double truck driver, you with the teaming with the woman thing, you think that's doable?
Unless y'all trying to make something of that, I feel like that's doable. But if you out here just teaming with it just to get the box and not build nothing, nah, you just that's just a ticking time bomb waiting, man. I don't condone in that. If you with a woman off the road trying to just team with her to beat the cheeks and not make nothing of it, bro, that's you're shitting where you're sleeping. You shouldn't do that. So I'm not with that at all. But if you find somebody that you're trying to be with out here in the road and she got a good head on her shoulders, that's why it goes back to the type of women people pick, man. There's some female truck drivers out here that's really on their stuff. And you can build with it and you can make something of that. Now that I'm for. But if you're just trying to randomly beat cheeks, nah, my boy, it's not gonna work out long term.
So you saying you don't reach the age where randomly beating cheeks is officially a waste of time?
It's a waste of time, yeah. At this age, it's a waste of time. And
That's
honestly, but I get it though. I get the other side. I get why guys are still out here beating cheeks, man. The trust. It's just a trust thing now. Like the trust level is so weak and fragile these days. It's kind of hard to find that person because we're talking about it. We're making it sound easier than what it really is. Mm-hmm. But it's rough out here, man. Now that it's not too many good girls or not too many good guys that's thinking like that, especially at a younger age these days. All the music we got going on, all the stuff you see on social media. This dude's driving down the street, like you said, man. We got access to OnlyFans and things now that it makes it so simple for you to just like you don't even look at people and humans the same anymore. I feel like because of social media.
It's just sex.
Yeah, it's just sex. That's all you try to get out here, man.
Hey, Jeff, I hope you keep your nose clean, brother. You stay close to the cross, man. You stay away from all the problems, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
I appreciate you for calling in and giving a decent point of view that makes sense.
Oh, yes, sir, man. Like I said, man, I have to watch you all the time, bro. So I'm going to have to jump inside of more of these lives, man. I didn't know you was going to pick up. I was shocked that you actually picked up.
Yeah, I pick up, bro. I pick up. No problem. You come on and say what you got to say.
Because it'd be certain topics that you be having. I'll be like, man, I want to jump in on that. But because I know I'm not just jumping in because I know this is considered kind of like one of those jigaboo conversations, like, you know, people tuning in to the sex stories or whatever. I like more of those in-depth conversations and the ones that make more sense.
Even if we have a conversation that is talking about sensationalism, it's really the point of view that we come with, which makes it if it's dope or not. So I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Don't do drugs. Listen. All right. Okay. 10-11 came back. 10-11. Y'all made it back. They having problems. Brian what is that, Ranger? Brian, what is the deal, bro?
Oh, TB.
What's happening?
What's up, TB? How you been?
Hey, man, I'm just trying to stay out of the way and do the right thing, brother.
Yeah, I'm glad sorry for me interrupting you.
You're good.
I'm always high energy. You already know how it is.
What do
No,
you?
you know how it is. I saw you on Rumble. I jumped on, like you said, freedom of speech. I'm all about my First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
So you
well, that's
stay
a little
strapped.
bit con. Well, that's a no. The Second Amendment is that. I got me a machine gun, but that's a whole nother story. JB, I'm from the Coast Guard, bro.
I didn't know that. What do you have to say about the topic, Brian?
I know, TB. I heard like some mixed things. People claiming they don't got no money,
Mm.
and then people claiming that they're sleeping with the wrong woman. And this is the best way I can. This is the best way I can think about it, TB. First of all, TB, who's on the top of the cat? Who's the top person on the Cash App?
Right now, the top person on the Cash App is Brian, actually.
Yeah, because I opened up the phone lines. Huh?
So you
Oh.
you
So
just have to let
TB,
him know
TB, what's one of the most iconic things you've said a lot of iconic things, TB, but what's one of the most iconic things you've ever said about if people pay you?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me remind you of your of many times you'd be saying a lot of wisdom. Remember, TB, my company don't pay me because the fucker likes me. He pays me to get the fucking load down the road. And TB, if 1011 can come in, she can. I need to ask her some questions because a team operation 10 days, no load. That's a whole nother. Don't know what's
Oh,
the right company to run with.
hold
Maybe
on.
they should be changing ideas.
Stop. You're mixing stuff up, Brian. Now, are you talking about
Mm.
something you've seen on their page?
No. It was a long time ago. They were on your live, and they
Okay.
said that they were stuck for 10 days.
Okay. I may have not been preview to that. And you're saying the reason they were stuck for 10 days was because of what?
That's because they don't know how to plan themselves properly.
Well,
Remember, TB, the bad woman and the bad job is all about initiative. If you don't take anything, this world's gonna take it from you.
so are you
You
saying that she's a bad woman? You're confusing me,
no,
Brian.
no, 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 no. No, I'm saying that 1011 has a bad choice of what company she runs with.
Wow.
Oh,
You know?
oh,
I don't even know what company they run with.
no, TB, you know that gets messy, but nobody cares about that.
Wow.
Nobody cares about that, TB. Remember, TB.
Hold on. I gotta let them respond, Brian.
Oh yeah.
1011.
Can you hear me?
I
Can you
can.
hear me?
Yes. Can you tell me what the hell Brian's talking about?
Unfortunately, he doesn't know what he's talking about, and given the nature of what we do, that information is not able to be shared. But we weren't waiting for a load the way that he thinks that we were waiting for a load. But because he doesn't have certain credentials, we're not able to even go into detail about that.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
But when you come sit at the grown folks table, maybe one day we will be able to.
ooh, ooh. You ain't got
But
that
here's the
security
good
clearance,
news.
Brian?
Here's the good news, though. The good news is we weren't in a truck for those 10 days. We were actually in a suite for 10 days working on other business ventures that we have. So, whereby I may have been complaining that we were sitting for that length of time, it really was because the company we were with at that time wasn't communicating in a manner that we thought was acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, we've actually moved on. So we're not the type of company that has to sit like some people and take what's being dished. We're able to make other moves. So I appreciate him remembering the story. Thank you for remembering our name. But, I don't think he really understands the situation.
Yeah,
But
through
hopefully
some.
that explained it a little bit.
I
And if you
appreciate you.
want
One
more
second.
in-depth
Let's figure out
details,
what.
you can call me on my phone, bro. Write down pen and paper. 301-974-7322 if you want to talk to a man.
Pressure. 1 second. Brian, they answered the question for you.
No. No, that's all good, TB. And TB, you're gonna have to give me another shot because, like you said, grown folk people. You know, I'm still part of that teenager phase, even though my money's never dropped once.
Brian,
No, 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 no. Like she said, I'm part of the children, but we all know children can't drive. So anyway. But TB, changing subjects. TB, you know me.
so
I'm
you
very
trying to say
religious. I'm
how
very religious, TB.
how can you be children when you're top of the cash? Yeah, that's what you're trying to say.
No, 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 TB, no, TB. 1011's paid for a few lives, and I definitely respect that. Just like I definitely respect Gold Phoenix.
Mhm.
Um, TB. Now the Gold Phoenix, I was watching some of his shorts on his channel, and
Uh-oh.
he's been going through some drama.
Really?
Drama or trauma. I'm not sure which one. Mhm.
Okay.
He's gonna need to come in and explain himself. You know. But
So
but you know,
what drama
prime
is
it.
Gold Phoenix going through?
Mm. Like no, TB, I'll be taking the example of 1011. I can't
We're back
be,
on 10,
I
11.
can't be, I can't be, I can't be speaking for other people, TB. You know,
Right.
they have their own story to tell, and they got their own academies to go to. You know, I'm just you know. But TB, let's get to the subject.
Okay.
Um,
What's the subject?
I saw Two Flies message. Like she was saying, like, what the hell is going on? Like, first of all, TB, I don't know what OnlyFans is. I don't know what that is. You know, um,
Mhm.
today's April, May, June. My birthday's in July. TV, I'm monk mode. To all my men, monk mode. 3 months, 6 months, and then we go do something overseas.
What's overseas?
Real women?
So you're saying there's no real women in
No,
America?
there ain't no real women in America.
What are we
Oh
Where are we going,
shit!
Brian? Where are we going with
TV, okay, TV. I gotta apologize. I don't want to have you in trouble.
this? How am I gonna get in trouble? You said it. I didn't say that.
I know, but Two Fly, she'll get back with you, and she won't let you touch a Cinnabon.
Let me tell you something, brother. I know my woman's a good woman. You can't convince me otherwise of her
Oh no,
sentiment.
no, 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 TV, no TV. Two Fly's great, but I'm just saying.
My
I'm
problem
just
is
saying
my
for the
problem is
young men.
my problem is with people who talk about going overseas and the real women are over there. Are you angry that y'all don't have access to the real women here? Are y'all not up to par? So you go to a place that's super exploited and get a real
No,
woman?
no, no. Okay, Timmy. Let me break it
I'm gonna
down.
be real with you. I disagree with the going overseas to get women thing. I wholeheartedly
Oh
disagree.
no. First of all, Timmy, as one of the many things you talk about, if it doesn't apply, you let it fly. Hmm, hmm?
Okay.
And when Willis shows up, I was thinking that was Willis. Willis isn't it? Uh,
Willis is
Willis
not
will
here.
Willis will give you a great story of how his ex-wife was.
Oh
He'll
no.
he'll give you he'll give you a great story of that single mother, and she was trying to chain him up or something. And, but like my dad says, snitches get stitches. Yes. Even though I'm always packing and
Why
stacking.
are we on Willis now? Like, so do you
Mm,
let me
mm,
ask you a question,
mm,
Brian. Let me ask you a question.
mm.
Um, if why do you just watch the live and just write down people's shit and then jump on the live and bring them up?
No, TB. It's called building a record.
So you
That's
just building records on people.
no. That's the definition of what that is. That's all jargon. You know. Mm.
Okay.
But PDB, for me to answer the question,
Mm-hmm.
you bring younger men like um, and TB. I wanted to sponsor the live, and I'll be sending you $70 for you to go get yourself a Cinnabon after this live because You definitely do a wonderful job. I know. I was listening to that old live you said you had the mini Cinnabons in your hand
Mm-hmm.
and and uh, women do what women always do. They say that they don't want nothing. That's what my daughters have learned extremely young. You have to teach them because if not, they're gonna walk on top of you,
Yeah.
and that's a fact. As
Are
you
you
can,
married, Brian?
not necessarily.
What does that
Um,
mean?
hmm, well, it's a little bit complicated because she never wanted to marry me, but she wanted to know. She wanted to be close to my family connections that I have, and that's totally fine with me
She was using
because
you.
she not necessarily TV because she gave me a daughter, and I never wanted to marry her either. It's
You
crazy.
sure?
So, huh?
You sure you didn't want to marry her?
No. TB. First of all, let's get one thing straight. She's can, she's Canadian, and I'm Mexican.
What does
Mm.
that matter?
No. Um, she's also not very religious. But like I said, TB, I don't like to talk too much about myself.
I bet
I'm
you
always
don't.
come. Hmm,
I bet you don't. As much
you
shit
know,
as
you
you
know.
talk, brother. I mean, you should be. Oh no, the internet can't be going out. Come on, man. You got all the money. You top of the cash app right now. Nobody can see you. Ethan.
Yo, what's up?
Ethan, what the hell is Brian talking about?
I have no clue, man. I got no clue.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, Ethan?
OTR, man. Trucking, man. Times is hard right now. Rate, the rate's low.
Mm-hmm.
Companies going out of business.
Oh no.
Just, just everything that's going on and just trying to have a dating life, trying to have a girlfriend, whatever.
You have you been able to get a girlfriend?
So I got a son, of course. So I feel like trying to have a relationship and being OTR is just very hard to balance. So you see, like, you gotta make money, you gotta be able to provide for your family and whatever.
Right.
And you still gotta try to be home and fix things at home too, but it's just not realistic. And I'm
So what you
26, so
right. What type of woman are you trying to are you dating here, Ethan?
I'm not dating. Right now, I don't have time to date because I'm OTR, so it's like I'm home like every other weekend, like for 1 or 2 days, so I really don't have time to date. And I feel like a lot of people, they try to date and be OTR, and it just don't work out.
I did it.
You home every weekend, or you home every other weekend?
No, I was real OTR. I was home every month.
Every month, and you. So you had a girl.
Yeah. I had a girl for 80% of my time of my 9 years of being an OTR driver.
So okay, so let me guess, that was locked in before though.
Before what?
Before you started driving trucks.
No. During me driving trucks, bro. I had a girlfriend. Yeah.
So you didn't think in the back of your head, like, was she cheating on you or not, or what?
I never thought of it once. I mean, to be honest with you, if you're a person who's thinking that, listen, first of all, I don't think if who I'm dating is cheating on me, they would have to show me a reason for me to think of that. If I don't see no reason, then why am I thinking that way?
You're right. So you're being faithful when you're over the road though. No.
Do I think they were faithful overall?
I'm saying, are you being faithful whenever you're over the road? Like, you're not talking about the girls?
Absolutely. Absolutely. When I'm over the road, I don't even masturbate date without my woman. Period. I wait till I see her.
Okay.
And I know y'all ain't doing that. Y'all
See,
wearing that Pornhub out.
Older, so it's like,
what is that? Whoa, I'm old. What the fuck, Ethan?
Like you older, so you more mature.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I can only speak for the younger guys.
Okay, that's true. That's fair.
30 and younger. 30 and younger.
30 and younger. Well, I mean, look, at 26, if you don't think that these people are trying to be faithful, you should just date, man. Date women in different states, hold conversations on the phone with these women until you decide to settle down, bro. You
You gotta
can't.
go local.
You got to do what?
You gotta go local.
You don't have to go local. You could just date a trucker and stay OTR.
It's gonna be hard. 'Cause y'all
Why is
gonna,
that? Dude, there's a whole TikTok page full of women. Why is it hard? Cowboy Cowboy got 3 old ladies. Tell him, Cowboy Cowboy, you got 3 old ladies. What's the problem?
you got a point. You got a point there. You got a point there.
Have you ever went on TikTok and seen the women truckers?
I've been on there. I've seen them.
So wait, what's the problem? Why don't you book one of them?
Nah, no, I'm just not a fan of it. I'm old fashioned. I just date a couple chicks in different cities and shit like that. I see chicks in different cities whenever I, go to a different city or something like that.
Wow. Hey man, it's one of them things where, okay, let's say you go home and you're local. You think the dating pool is gonna be easier?
Of course.
But that's
Easy
not what.
ways.
Let me ask you a question. Why would you say of course? Because when I see everything online, the people at home that aren't truckers say dating's impossible. So why do you think it's gonna be easier?
Because for one, you'll have the money, and for two, you'll have the flexibility. Like you can work night shift, which some drivers they do 4 days on, 3 days off. So
Right.
off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 3 days right there.
Right.
And you got flexibility to date more, have
Let me
time
get,
to.
Ethan, is you writing poems to biddies, man? Are you writing songs, singing love? It sounds like you a real loving dude. Like you need to be with your old lady, bro. That's what it sounds like.
I'm out here, just OTR right now. It just take up too much time. And I don't recommend any younger guy even just trying to worry about a relationship. If you got to strictly focus on being OTR.
Hold on, maybe I can get some women in here to talk to you. Give me a second, Ethan. Give me a second. I gotta check on Cowboy. Cowboy,
What's going on? Okay, you got me on here now. Okay.
I got
Well,
you
yeah,
on here,
yeah.
man. They
What's the
put
name?
me.
What's the name? Had me all messed up. He changed the whole atmosphere of the damn live. But
Yeah.
well, this guy, what he was talking about, I kind of get where he coming from. He's saying it's hard, but it's hard to date the type of women that you trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Like TV was saying, you have to date somebody that's like at your company. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
That's your best bet because y'all right there with each other. You know what I'm saying? You
right.
stopping at the terminal, see there, y'all doing a 34. That's your time.
I
But
don't think
you
y'all.
got
I don't think they like trucking women, man. I don't think they attracted to trucking women, bro.
man, I'm fine with any woman long as she ain't broke. Yeah,
Right.
I can't be trying to pull you up from the dirt now. You got to come with something. I ain't saying you got to pay all the bill, but you got to come with something.
So you saying you would date, or you would get with a chick that drives a truck. You would date her.
Yeah, I wish I had that right now. If I had a woman that, and we could be on the truck together making $2,000-3,000 a week a piece, and I get the cheeks too, shit, you know what I'm saying? It don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? You got money, you ain't you got food, you got a woman, you're happy. What else do you need?
Yeah, but see,
You
you
know?
talking about I gotta you was raised around your grandparents and stuff.
Yeah, I'm old school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was raised around your
I ain't
grandparents.
I ain't with a lot of this. I mean, like it's fun at first, like okay, I got 5, 6 different women. Okay, I go with this one on Thursday, I'm with this one on Saturday. That's cool for a while, but after a while, you're gonna look you might want to have kids or you think about buying a house and that spending money on dates 2, 3 nights a week, that ain't gonna buy you no house. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? That's a team effort trying to get these, especially these days. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm
then
saying? A house,
but then you a player. You're not a simp, man. You talking about buying a house? You talking about simping, bro?
man.
They think that's simping.
Will call me a simp for wanting to live right.
Mm. I
Call me a
mean,
simp there.
he said it's hard for these trucking women. Like Ethan said, it's hard. Like I don't know. I really think Ethan don't want no trucking female though. He
Yeah,
must be
and
kind of hard.
that's what it is, cause it's a lot of them. Now, some of them ain't gonna pay you no attention, but it's some of them that will. You know what I'm saying? I get girls number on accident at the Few Island.
Mm.
for real, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll mess with you. They may not they look like what you want them to look like. They may be round and brown, but she gonna help you out.
Hold up, stop. Hold on. We got to stop. She may be round and brown. Why? Wow. What's
Yeah. No, ain't no
oh
wrong with
my
that though.
god. Yeah.
Ain't no
So
wrong
you
with that.
saying where are you from? What state? Arkansas?
No, Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
And you telling me that you find with a normal, we're not talking about a OnlyFans model, you find with a normal woman, a regular looking woman with a CDL.
Yeah, long as she ain't trying to take all my money, yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
I don't need no
You're
begging
the
woman.
you're the first one that has come on my live and said, I'm happy with just a regular woman with a CDL and we can just get money together in the truck. No one
Yeah.
ever says that, bro.
I mean, like to do what these other people want to do, I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? These restaurants high as I don't know what.
True.
They want you to pay for their nails and hair and buy this bag and take this. I can't do that. I can't. You know,
But if she
I
get
gotta
on the
live in
truck
my
with you,
means.
y'all can double up though. Y'all can double the
Right,
money.
right. And see me, I put a drive in right now, but I eventually when the economy get right, I'm gonna get in the car hauling.
Mm,
And if we team and hauling cars, you already know what that money look like.
true.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? We ain't got to run 10 and 10, but we can run 10 and 5, 10 and 6.
That nigga Cowboy said, I'll work with you. I'll work with you.
Yeah, you know, 400,000 gross with a 10-hour clock. You could do like 700,000 gross with a 15-hour clock. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying?
And you get the cheese.
Yeah, you winning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do that 5 years, pay cash out on the house, and you can go local if you want to after that. You know,
Yeah, but see what you talking about is being monogamous, Cowboy. They don't want to be monogamous, bro. They want many
but
women, more than one.
at some point, I don't know. Some men don't get tired of, but at some point, it ought to get old to you, man. You ought to want a life partner, a friend. Not
Right.
not just a piece of meat.
That's crazy. You putting it that way. Because that's to me, that's what it is. At that point, you just I mean, the way you talking is so polarizing, Cowboy. It says chat rate 0. Nobody has nothing to say. And you know why?
I guess they
Because
got to shut
y'all
up and listen.
fact, because y'all nasty. That's why. And y'all out here doing freaky deaky shit in that truck, going from state to state, doing a bunch of shit you ain't got no business. That's the truth.
I mean, it's cool for a while to get it out your system, but like I say, after a while, it ought to get old.
Right.
You know,
You
it,
should want an old lady after a while.
yeah. Some you go home and you sitting there hungry to boom. Okay, I got you steak, mashed potatoes, and some baked beans. It'll be done at 5:30.
Mm,
I want that. I'm tired of ordering. You know what I'm saying? Takeout every damn day.
right. I agree. I
I
agree,
need
bro.
some home cooked.
He's a home cook. Hey, I ain't hating on that. Let me see what Malik say. Stay on the line. Let me see
All
what
right,
Malik
man.
got going on. Malik, do you agree, Malik?
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
I kind of, sort of agree what you talking about. I agree with being monogamous because having multiple women, man, that's a headache, bro.
Mm,
That's a damn headache. Imagine having to please what, 3, 4, 5 women
right.
all in one day? Well, what? Text them good morning,
Yeah.
and good morning, good night, good afternoon, all times of day and all that. Go over some type off. So, what, 3 different women same night? I've
Yeah.
been through that before.
You
So,
over that.
yeah, me, I'm gonna take the man. I got my old lady, which I'm happy with. I'm happy with my plain Jane yellow bone right now.
Right.
So I agree with what you say. For me, the only thing is, well, she don't want to be a truck driver, so which I don't blame her. So But I agree with you say, man. Get them a nice round woman.
Hmm.
Shit, as long as they can get that bread together, shit was good.
Oh yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Get you a woman that can run your play. 1 second. Convertible Creed.
Yo, TB.
What's going on? Do you agree with Cowboy who says he okay with just having a good round brown woman on the truck?
Yeah, man, I definitely agree. I don't have a problem with, hey, if I was a single man and my old lady could, if I find a lady that'll drive and hit these miles with me, man, shit, burn these miles, knock them down. Shoot, we cross the country in a day or two. Shoot, man, sign me up. Sign me up.
So so why ain't no people just clicking up like that? If everybody want it,
Well, I mean, TB, you too got to understand that probably one that ain't got nothing to do with the trucking world. You feel what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Number two, you know what I'm saying? It could be a lifestyle thing too.
Oh, they don't want to
What
live
type
like.
of lifestyle they want to live.
But see, my problem is this. My problem is there's already women already living the lifestyle. It should be easy just to slide them in. They're already trucking.
So true. So true. So true. I agree. Like I don't understand the disconnect. It's like, hey, I drive a truck, she drive a truck. Hey, let's put this shit together, shit, and make both our lives easier. You
Right,
feel what I'm saying? Hey, baby, you got a problem with parking? Oh shit, I'm a parking motherfucking master. But
right.
I ain't too good at that damn paperwork. Help my
Oh,
dumb ass with this paperwork. You
thank
feel what I'm
you,
saying?
Jesus. That's what I'm talking.
You know,
Paperwork. Do the
you,
paperwork.
you know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh, baby. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's not my strength. Now I can
Right,
read contracts. My
right,
wife will go over the contracts before I sign them. But
right,
here's the thing, a lot of these guys are in grand situations because they can watch lives like this.
right,
They're in grand situations. They're single. They're young. You feel what I'm saying? And the world right now is their oyster.
right,
So what they really should be doing is taking heed to what you're saying because it's a life choice that can put them in a situation to where they can live the lives they want to live.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe not right off,
It
but
takes some
through some
time.
hard work and sacrifice, man, I'm talking about 5, 6 years. Shoot, man, they got the house they want, they got the car they want. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Don't go out there getting them hoochie daddy shorts. They go to all y'all out there.
Hey.
Don't go doing that. Don't go doing
Oh,
that.
so
You
you
know what I'm
telling me
saying?
and somewhere there's a 23-year-old with a 24-year-old that's gonna get together. They both gonna drive that truck for 5 years. They gonna be about 28, 30, get out of here with a paid off house down the county, and they ready to go, bro. Set up.
And and then the cats that still single looking for that IG model, they
Right.
ass gonna still be out here. You feel them? They gonna be that 70-year-old guy, still
Wow.
trying to get it, still trying to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
crazy.
let's be honest, the lease purchase programs are, that's rape. You
Yeah.
just bend over and take it.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, company, unless you are specialized and you get in, because that's the mountain you got to climb with that.
Right.
I mean, I don't really see no other situation. Look, if you drive van for all the drive van guys out there, guys and girls out there. Hey, look, why not link up with somebody? I'm
Right.
telling you, man. If I didn't have my old lady, shoot, man, I'd be man. Look, man, let one look at me wrong a long time at the truck stop. Like, It's going down. Yeah, baby. Come on with me.
I
Shit.
do the land
You
again
feel
for
what
you.
I'm
You'll never
saying?
do land again for
Right.
me.
What? You'll never touch them glad hands, baby. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Go just
Crazy.
hey, just handle that contract for 'em. Make sure
Just
they
handle
paying her what
paperwork.
they
Scan
owe her.
that shit in. Just scan it in.
Yeah, just scan that shit in for us, baby. Throw your fine ass on in that truck, stop scanning on in and you know what I'm saying, while I go and work this parking situation out. You know what I'm saying,
Crazy.
man?
I had my old lady flatbed,
Man,
bro. I had a flatbed
man, hey,
parking down.
hey, I saw that TB. I'm like, man, he got a real one.
Yeah,
He got a real one.
because chicks
He
ain't
got a
doing
real.
that.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of jealous, TB. I was like, damn, man,
You was jealous of the
damn
super
this.
action.
I was like, damn this looking ass nigga, man. God. Hey, he got a one. He got a one. Hey,
Hey,
look. Then not only that, TB, man, she played and she'll step with you on the Call of Duty,
on the
man. Come on,
fucking
man.
Call of Duty, nigga.
Look. Cause I've been watching you for years. Then she even care about what you eat, man. Come
Come
on,
on
man.
now.
Come on,
Come on
TB.
now. That's why I love Honey
TB,
Nose
you
Golden, the honey oil. That's she helped
T.
out with
I,
that.
I swear to God, TB, man, if you leave that girl, man, I will find you and and slap the taste out of your mouth. What are you doing,
Bro,
man? If you don't,
my father said the same thing, bro. He said
straight up, man,
you better not fuck this up.
you better not.
Cause
You better not, TB, man.
I was running the play where I was dealing with this shit, and it was like, yo, you gonna we'll give you 2 trucks, and you just put your lady in the truck. My dad shot that shit.
Right.
He won't having that shit. He's like, nah. He was like, well, then are y'all gonna convoy? I was like, no, she'll go to one part of the country, I go to another part of the country. He was like, absolutely not. Y'all don't need to separate. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, man. Stick together. Y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it. And then you know, cracked your way into the little, your situation that you're doing. I don't want to put that out there, but
Right, right,
you
right.
know, cracked your way into that. I mean, man, shoot. And then I know she more than likely she with you. So,
Right.
man, look, y'all living the dream. Keep living the dream.
But my thing is
Keep,
this. She was driving out there. There's a bunch of women driving alone. Y'all
that's
should just
and,
keep taking these women, bro.
and that's what these cats, I guess, is not understanding. Look, man, it's a lot of these chicks out here doing this game, and they ain't all bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, they ain't no models, but they some adjustable sixes. And what's wrong with an adjustable six?
Ain't nothing wrong with no adjustable six, bro. We've been hitting adjustable six
Man,
for years.
oh look, all the way since high school, that's what we've been doing. Come on.
But you know
Come
now,
on.
man, everybody gotta hit these Puerto Rican Persian 20s and all that. Like, they don't want that. What are we talking about? What are we
Man,
talking
it's
about?
crazy.
What?
It's
Listen,
crazy,
Cowboy
man.
is the first guy that has ever came on my live and said, "I'll take him round and brown, normal."
I mean, why not? Why not? Why not? I
Ain't
don't get it. I mean,
ain't fancy, bro.
and it's like y'all letting social media destroy you from within,
Mm.
and y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta look at your life and say, look, man, what do I want? And especially to the fellas out here, you gotta say, as a man, look, what do I want out of life? Okay, this woman that is showing me interest, because she should be showing you some interest first.
Right.
Don't just be running up on all these random biddies thinking you gon', you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Talking
you know
into
what
it.
I mean? Look, yeah, look, if you gotta talk her into it, she's not the one for you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If she not trying to beat down your dough, bringing you little gifts, you know what I mean? Trying to spend time with you, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? If it hurts her to hear that you gotta go, you got
Mm.
business to handle, because there's gonna come times in your life when you got, hey baby, I can't do it this time around. You know what I mean? I'm busy. You know what I mean? And if it breaks her heart, damn near breaks her heart,
That's the one.
that might be the one right there.
Because the
You
truth
know what I'm
is,
saying?
then you
She
flip it to, well, you can go with me. I can take you with me.
right.
Come on, man.
Right. And then she get it. Ooh, I could go with you. Yeah, baby. Come on, get up on this truck. You feel what I'm
'Cause
saying?
you know what you're talking about right now?
Then,
You know what you're talking about right now?
mhm,
You're talking about the fact that they don't have to be trucking. You can convert one of these bank teller joints to get me.
that
Yeah.
yes. And here's the thing. And here's the thing. Even let's just say she don't even get into driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of these chicks they get these degrees and they ain't doing nothing with it. You feel what I'm saying? You could say, okay, well, you good at business administration.
Right.
Look, baby, why don't you handle my calls for me? You know what I
Mm.
mean? You talk to the brokers. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really all that good with all that placate shit. But you talk to Karen about her sick dog, and you know what I'm
Right.
saying, and you know what I mean. But slide in something that's gonna benefit. You know
Right.
what I mean? Our bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It ain't always got to be a trucking chick.
I totally agree. My old lady, when I got my old lady, I stopped talking to trucking company. I never speak to them people. They only talk to. There's no reason to talk to me.
That's why I'm saying, look here, man. You better not. You better not,
Never,
man. You
never.
better not never fuck that up, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, man. Hey, and she got the right name. Wait, she too fly. She too fly. But
Yo, you about
she
to hype
the
this
she,
woman head up, bro. Don't hype her
no,
head
I'm
up,
keeping
dog.
it. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. And she the right kind of fly for you, man. She the
Oh
right
yeah,
kind of
man.
fly for you,
Oh
man.
yeah. You know,
I love to see black love, man. And I say to both of y'all, congratulations and keep on going, shit.
hey man, I appreciate the real stuff, bro. I do. Hold on, I gotta call somebody else in here, man. Give me a second. Cowboy,
Oh, you got me back on here. Okay.
I got you back on
But
here, dog.
I, it was something I wanted to say, like about the last guy that was on before him. Some of these women out here, they in the truck, but they don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They
Mhm.
doing it now. They're like, oh, I'm gonna do it for 3 or 4 years, and then I'm gonna get out. And then that could be a problem too. Trying to date
Yeah.
a woman that really don't want to be in trucking. She just trying
Right.
to do it because she think it's a get rich quick scheme, and it ain't.
True.
I ain't
But
trying to get out. I'm gonna do it until I can't do it no more.
peep game. Peep game. When you get with a woman, if you're a person with direction, they'll fall in line, bro. She's the truth is they're saying that single in the truck. They're saying that single in the truck. When she get with you and you start hitting her with that direction, she gonna roll with the direction. Like, oh, okay, well, if that's how this goes, then I'm gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying? When you seeing these women online,
Yeah,
are
I
these
get where you coming from.
even these dudes online who telling you all this stuff and they have no significant other? The truth is, if you have no significant other, you're just doing shit, bro. You're randomly doing shit. As soon as you get with somebody, whether it's man or woman, you're gonna have a path that needs to be run. I'll give you a simple example. You're gonna have a path that needs to be run because you immediately have a responsibility, man or woman. So you kind of know what you need to be doing when you get with that somebody. If you just out here single free balling it, you don't need to be doing anything. Now, that's cool if that's what you're into young, but at a certain point, that it's fun at 22. That's fun at
Yeah.
25. That shit don't look good after 30, bro.
No, 35, 40, no.
Now you out here at the club with a Kango on, trying to get some butt. Like it's weird. It's weird, bro.
Yeah,
At some
it's sad.
right, still rocking the old R. Kelly jams, right, side to side. Like, bro, it's over, dog. No more. The locks is over. It's not happening. Y'all need to shut. Hold on, my man just came in. 1 second, Cowboy. I want you to stay on, bro. Uh, Mr. Greg, you are on right now with Treat T Bezel.
Man, what's up with you, man? What's going on?
Man, I'm just trying to live and navigate this life, bro. That's it.
I feel you. I thought that's what we was trying to do too, but we got some clowns out here. But it is what it is,
Yeah, always,
man. So man,
always.
what's been up with you though, man?
You know, to be honest, Greg. The past 2 years um has been a learning experience for me in a lot of ways, bro. I have
Yeah,
been practicing modesty, which is people who have been watching me for a while. That ain't easy for TB to do. I,
yeah,
I'm
man.
I'm working on that. Like I'm working on my modesty. I'm also I got to a point where I wanted to curate the message of my channel and I wanted to make sure I'm leaving the world better than it was when I got here.
Yeah,
So when I
yeah,
say certain stuff, I really be wanting cats to understand that, you know, when I say stuff like do better, don't do drugs, stop having promiscuous sex, I really be wanting to hit that to the 20 something year olds because I know that when they go on TikTok, they not learning shit on there, bro. They not, bro.
nah, not at all. Not at all. If anything, they getting corrupted.
Exactly. So they go on there, all they see is butt cheeks and they see stupid negative shit. And I try to make it to where I tell them, you may not be ready to settle down now, but you do have to understand eventually that's the plan. The plan
Yeah,
is to eventually get a person. I'm trying to be PC correct here. Get a person that you are supposed to settle down with and build with. This kid shit, it's supposed to be kid shit. You're supposed to stop
it,
doing that.
exactly, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Get it all out in your 20s, really. You know what I'm saying? That's the when you're trying to discover who you are, really. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get it
Right.
all out, but while you're doing it, have a plan.
And
And
what do you
that's the
think?
thing. Now, go
Why
ahead.
do you think they don't have a plan?
Cause man, it's just you just living wild and free, man. That's all it is right there. You didn't, got off your mama titty and all that. You doing for yourself. You done got that piece of how you say Sacagawea, and man, you just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what it's all about. Is how many bodies you can knock down.
Mm. And it
I
get
mean,
old.
exactly. I've been there, done that. I jumped off the porch at a young age. I was still a teenager when I started my little journey. You know what I'm saying? I got in my 20s, my late 20s. It started getting old. It wasn't. It became easy. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, damn, this shit old now. You know, I could just say something and boom, panties drop. You know what I'm saying? Where's the effort
Substance.
to it anymore? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It just became too easy, and I just got to the point like, dang, it just get old quick.
Right. And let me answer this question. When you let's say when you figured out you start settling down, you start getting the compound interest of being in a relationship for a while. Explain to me the few friends that never did. Do you see a difference in life that you settled down and they didn't?
Oh yeah, I definitely see a difference on my behalf. I still got friends right now, and I'm about to be 43, and I'm talking. About, I got friends in my 40s that's still out here chasing after Jones, and he said all. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends said all the time, man. I wish I did have it like you do, man. All of them
Mm.
say, I wish I did have somebody on my team like you. You winning right now. That's what I get all the time.
So why you think they don't ever just lock it down and just chill?
And I don't know, man. I don't know. Some
It's,
dudes just can't let the game go, man.
that's sad. That's really sad, bro.
And you know how it is living in the D.C.
Oh yeah,
Maryland area. That's I
so
mean
much to do.
that's our stomping grounds.
There's so much to do there. Oh my. I mean, if you're not in Alexandria, you know you're in Maryland. If you're not in Maryland, you're in DC, and it's only a hop, skip, and jumping away from Delaware, Philadelphia,
Exactly.
New York. So much
And
cheeks, just unmitigated Potomac cheeks everywhere. But at the same time, like I always tell people, at some point, this is not cute.
nah, not at all. You know what I'm saying? And with me, it got to the point now. It's like I can get cheeks anywhere. What else you got to offer besides that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just where I got. As I got older, I'm like, I'm trying to build something.
So you had to turn the cheeks down.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah, man. I don't be tripping off no cheeks like that. Man, my wife would tell you. I'm like, I'm trying to get this money. You know what I'm saying? and we both on the same thing. We do our thing, but shit, that ain't the first thing that come to mind. It's like, man, how much money we gonna make this week?
Right. I told a young boy once. I said, "How many times a week should you be having sex?" And this young boy, 24, told me, "Oh, a good marriage, they're having sex every day, if not twice a day." I said, "You're a fucking idiot. You think your uncle and auntie is in there busting it down every day? That's what you think? Oh yeah, if they're not, then their marriage is over. Their marriage is over. They just don't know it yet." I said, "Y'all are truly confused."
Nah, man, when you get married, man, it's more than just sex, man. It's a mental thing, you know what I'm saying? Besides the physical thing, it's more than that. Now, when we on home time, yeah, we humping like rabbits, but shit, now, when we on this road, we know it's business. We
Right.
trying to get this, we gotta get this money.
Knock it out. Do your
You
shift.
know,
Do
you
your
know what I'm
shift.
saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man.
I
So,
agree with you. And I
and
like
that's
how you handled that situation earlier with class because a lot of people wouldn't have.
exactly, and you know what I'm saying? And that's why I stay in the background most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the mouthpiece. I like to sit back and chill and just listen and observe. I'm an observer. But for him to do that, man, like I said, and I put it in the chat, call me. My number's on there. It's on record, homie. So if you want to talk, call me.
Mm.
So, you know what I'm
Hey, I
saying?
agree. Greg, you always been laid back and I appreciate you because you dropped that giblet about the coach game that a lot of cats don't know what was going on in the
Oh
coach
yeah.
game.
Oh
And I,
yeah. Oh,
I
oh
looked
my
into it,
God.
but that's all about where you live. I probably need to move back home for real, for real.
Yeah, man, it's a gold mine back home. I got homies that's still doing it. That's back home. So yeah, them
Right.
bus trips, man. Them bus trips pay good.
And I ain't saying I'm trying to be on there with all the old biddies with money, pinching butts and giving out checks, but I'm just saying I ain't against it though.
Yeah, facts. Especially all the casino towns. That's where all the money be at.
The casino towns.
Yeah, them what they do them bus trips to the casino towns, man.
And it just be a whole bunch. I'm kind of hard to imagine. It's just a whole bunch of old ladies up there going to gamble,
That's it. And then when they hit, you hit because you get blessed with a nice tip.
and they just get a tip up free of charge. You ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Be nice to them. That's all. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's so easy to please women. All you gotta do is listen.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? A woman is an open book, man. They tell you everything you need to know about her. Only thing you gotta do is listen.
Trying to tell. Listen, cowboy. Listen to these trucking women. They try and give you the butt, bro.
Trying to tell you. And for my little young Thundercats out here who out here got they 3 and 4 women, man, I'm gonna tell you the cheat code for that. Cause again, I've been there. Only thing I do is tell every woman the truth, man. What you want, and you'd be surprised how much your rate go up.
Mm. Don't lie.
Just telling the truth. And I was taught that by a woman. Cause
Tell
at
them
the
the
end of
truth.
the day, most of them are already looking for the same thing.
What's that?
They just want to lay.
Dun dun dun. Pressure. Hey, Greg, I appreciate you, man. You always good to have you be a friend of the room, man. I'm looking into stuff. I'm looking into stuff. I'm gonna have you come on. I'm gonna be doing a Rumble only stream tomorrow. We're doing the Rumble only stream because it's gonna be more about what's actually going on in the industry, and it's also building the platform on Rumble because it gives us free speech. They be hating on me on here.
All
They
right,
be
that's a bet, man. I'm gonna have to get up on that rumble. I'm an old head in the game, really. You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing about all that shit, so I'm download it and all that. Get up
yeah,
on it.
it's straight to the point. It's basically for conservatives and freedom of speech advocates, pretty much. But you'll see it. It's not. It's real simple, and the notification 100% works on Rumble too, so you'll
Yeah,
hear it
cause
when it
I
goes
don't
on.
get none of your notifications, man. Erica get them. I don't get none of them, Johnson. I'm subscribed to all that, and I be like, he on? I'm like, damn, I done missed him again.
That's because for some reason YouTube only uses like 15-12% of the people subbed. They don't be sending that shit out. I don't know
Yeah, cause
what I think they want me to pay or something, but there ain't no way to pay to make that work. I
yeah,
don't,
cause all while we was on home time, I ain't get not one of your notifications. But every time I look in there, like video posted 15 hours, like when did this dude go live? I'm like,
they hating on me, dog. They hating on me. I'm telling y'all. They don't want me to pop. I'm saying too much real shit. Hold on. My old lady just popped on, Greg. Give me a second.
hey, do your thing, bro.
Are you typing while on my live?
Oh, I didn't even hear you put me on. When did you put me on?
I just put you on. Let's talk about a few things because I got convertible still on here. I got
Okay.
him still on here. Um, it ain't like I don't like you getting your flowers, but convertible laid that shit on like marmalade jam from
He did.
Manchester, New Hampshire.
He did.
He basically told me, "I wish you would fuck up." That's what he. Now I'm gonna say you a good woman. I fucks with you and all that. The cooking is good. Very, very good cheeks. We'll throw that out there. Good woman. You take care of me. You got my back. You do my paperwork. I don't like when you clean my desk though. That we got to work
Well,
on.
that's happening. So go ahead.
I wish you would stop touching my area. But other than
Mhm.
that,
It's cute that you think you got something to do with that, but that's fine. Go ahead. I'll let you do you. I really do.
I just feel like this is my area. I should be able to look. I got open candy wrappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just living my life. This is the one space I got to be me. And I feel like you be kind of over here dusting and fucking with shit. But other than that, you a good woman. It is funny to me how the world has changed.
Mm.
Is it not how do I say this? It is a complete change in climate.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, sometimes I think, damn, did we luck up? I think luck is involved at that point. But I mean, I don't think people understand, like, you're gonna have to give a little. Y'all are so, in my opinion of this is just an opinion, y'all. You ain't gotta take my word for it. But y'all gonna have to like loosen up a little bit. I think y'all are overthinking a lot of things. I think a lot of y'all are just scared of failing or having the experience of failing. And that's something where you're gonna have to put that to the side. Nothing's perfect. If you were supposed to know, ahead of time things. Of course, your punk ass ain't gonna rise to the occasion. So that is why life is the way it is. You're supposed to enjoy the journey of it. You're not supposed to know the ups and downs, the valleys, the peaks, the plateaus, the mountains. You're not supposed to know if it's going to rain or shine. The beauty of that is the journey of that. So a lot of y'all just need to loosen up and stop trying to think that you're going to dodge hurt or dodge pain, because pain, hurt, adversity, those things is what's going to build your character. And, to caveat off of that, y'all need to put in some time. Y'all be rushing things and y'all don't take things one day at a time. You can have such a perfect situation and God can just call that person home, or something could happen where it just changed your whole trajectory. So appreciate every day, yo. You're given such a gift to wake up every day, like, and to try again. What I mean? That's all you got to do is try. And that just be my biggest thing, dealing with you is, but I love every minute of it. I wouldn't change a thing about you. I've watched you before I came into your life. I watched you as I, you know, wanted to be in your life, and I'm in your life, and it's still the same respect. It's still the same um amazement. You never cease to amaze me. So that's just what
I
I
am
would
dope.
say in that
I am
regard.
dope. I mean, that's a true statement. My dopeness is just weird.
It
Like
radiates. Yeah,
it does. Like when all that comes at you, you just
it's a
kind of got
lot.
to feel it. Like
I
you
know
got,
you got to be built different to deal with
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. And it feels it. It's built different. It's basically different. But let's bring my boy Cowboy on, man, because Cowboy said he just want a regular. He just want a regular, decent woman to be on the truck with him, bro. That's it.
Okay.
And maybe you can throw a pointer at him so he can just pull a regular, decent woman.
Okay. I
Hold
ain't got
on.
no problem doing that.
Hold on.
What's going on? Oh,
What's
I
going on,
forgot you
Howard?
on here.
How you
Okay.
hi? How are
Yeah.
you? I usually play the back, so it's kind. I know I see you guys, or someone actually told me that people be saying hi to me in the comments or stuff, and I don't read it per se because I let them do a show. So I do apologize to everyone moving forward. Like I really don't. TB will ask me to come on, so I've
Yeah, it'd
heard
be
of you.
cool
I've
when you
heard a
come
few
on here.
people. What'd you
He
say?
is here looking for a normal,
Uh-huh.
Regular good woman that don't mind running on the truck with him. That's it. Why can't he find that?
Why can't he find a I mean, okay, I'm going to be honest and say there is a disconnect. So let's start off with that. I think that both parties, meaning men and women, have valid points that they just want to be heard on and understood before moving forward. Right. So you got that
Mhm.
portion.
Okay.
Now, the next component is, like I said, both parties are going to have to give a little and compromise on this. So let's say, for example, with you, Highway Cowboy, you're saying, okay, I want someone to get on the truck with me. You know that a girl that's already on the truck, you're not going to be able to get her out of that mindset of being on the truck by herself, because that's a
Yeah.
social thing. It's like, I choose to be on the truck by myself. I like my space. So push that to the side. Now you got people that maybe drum up interest and say, oh, well, oh, you on the truck, you drive that big thing. And what is it like? That's someone that's feeding little breadcrumbs. And that's something where I think you should start with that, because you want someone that's interested in what you got going on overall, because you're
That
more
make
than
a
just
lot
a
of sense.
trucker. You're a human being. So you're
Yeah.
not your job per se, right? Like, it's like, this is what I
Yeah.
do. I want you to be interested, but I want you to be interested in me because, you know, trucking can take it where you're going to be a local driver, a OTR driver. Fuck, that's details. Those things change. You want someone to say, oh, you know, so you travel, or oh, so this truck is crazy. And you have you want to hear those little key words, because that's a person saying, well, I want to do this with you. I want to get on the truck with
Yeah.
you. You want to hear the
You just gave
you
us
in
some
that
good game.
sentence all the time.
Yeah, you just gave us some real good game.
Yeah, I mean, because it's just how you're looking at things. You gotta look at things like the glass is half full. So people will drop breadcrumbs. I think Greg said that. He said a woman is going to let you know what she wants. You just got to listen. And so I think a lot of guys, you're not, playing tennis right. Tennis is a match. You know what I mean? It's like she throws
Yeah.
something, you receive it, and if you don't like it, you throw it right back. Like, and y'all have to play that so you can come to a common ground. And I think with a lot of you guys, I think y'all see great examples, and you're not willing to ask the real question is, well, how did you achieve that? And when you do ask the real question and we give y'all real answers, y'all immediately say, well, no, I ain't gonna do that. Or nah, I ain't gonna do that. And you already cut yourself at the knee. And you don't think of it as, oh, well, okay, that's an interesting way, because I usually always, go to the fuel stop and try to mac on the honey there. I never thought that the honey
Yeah.
back home that kept saying, oh my God, that big old truck. Oh, I never thought to say, well, come on a truck and do a tour with me one day. Oh, no, I can't do that. Listen, don't worry about no money if that's what you worry about. Don't worry about that. We ain't going that far. We're gonna go 2-3 states over. It's gonna be like an overnight trip, because if she's willing to go to Jamaica for 2-3 nights, she can get on a truck with you for 2-3 nights. So
You
you
got that
just
right.
have to kind of give yourself a little bit of breadcrumb. Like I said, look at the breadcrumbs. Don't overthink it in a way where it's like you already got a plan for the next 5 years. No, like, take it step by step. One thing about me and TV, we when we met, we did it like very old school. Like, it was like giggle on the phone. We would talk to each other like overnight. And so it was such a gradual everyday breadcrumb receiving
I
before it
think
got to that point.
let me punch in here because you're talking about me. I think that another thing that we had that y'all don't have is I never thought of if I was or was not a simp.
Yeah,
So
that's
I,
a big one with
I
y'all.
didn't I didn't have that anxiety of, oh my God, am I simping? I didn't
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
I
that
didn't, at
wasn't
that
a
time, I
thing.
didn't
That
know the word.
yeah.
Didn't know. So now I'm not gauging every one of my moves, whether if it's good or not in
Well,
the
can
sense
I
of,
ask you this, Highway Cowboy?
What's up?
Why does that word affect y'all that critically?
No, I
To
mean
me, it's a
I
new
don't.
term.
Yeah, I
So,
mean it don't bother me. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They
okay.
ain't pay, whoever called me a simp ain't paying DTE for me. So that
what is GTE? What is that?
Okay.
Oh, y'all, DT gas bill.
Oh,
Yeah. I was about to
Yeah,
say, I was like
yeah,
paying a utility bill. Okay.
yeah,
we
yeah.
use
You
a
know what I'm
million
saying?
power down the county.
Yeah,
What you use?
they ain't paying. Yeah, they ain't paying no. Yeah, I thought DTE was everywhere. My bad.
No.
But yeah, they ain't
Okay.
paying no rent or nothing. So you can say whatever you want to say. It don't add or take away from my bank account. But the social media. We try to keep up. Try to stay on image patrol. You know what I'm
Mm.
Mm.
saying? But I don't care what nobody else think about me.
You saying you
I,
get that brown
It is what it
round?
is.
That's a wrap. That's your old lady. You gonna snap it?
I mean,
Yeah.
the funny thing is, I hear you, and this is me being real. I hear y'all, right? Like I hear what y'all be saying, but I truly believe y'all don't believe what y'all say. See, I believe what I say. So when I say something, it comes to life.
Yeah, Michael.
But I think with y'all, if you believe what you say, there is no variation where the universe don't provide. So that's why it's so weird to me that y'all all pretty much say the same thing. Y'all got the same jingle. That's why I like to call it same choir preach, but y'all not executing and getting the job done. And it is only natural for a man and woman to come together. I'm sorry, let me not say that because I don't want people to say, hold up, gay people. It's only
Yeah.
natural for
For
two people to
people.
be, for people to come together. And there is some friction. So sometimes, like I said, I just look at it as y'all trying, like you said, the image wise. I want to, when I
Yeah,
put
image
myself
patrol.
out there on Front Street, I want to say the right thing. Sometimes you ain't got to say the right thing. Sometimes you got to stutter, you got to fuck up, or you got to, let a person see the human side of you so they can decide, oh man, I'm fucking with him, or oh, you know what, that was cute what he did. So
Hold on. A cowboy can't hog all your time because you ain't.
oh, sorry,
No,
Cowboy. So we about to get
hey,
into
hold on,
it,
I want to
right?
show you something. I want to show you something.
What was that?
Let me flip my. I gotta flip my camera. You
Show me
you you
something.
go you gonna love it when you see this one.
It ain't flipping, brother.
It ain't flipping, bruh.
Okay, did it flip?
No,
It's
no,
about to.
Did
you.
it
It's about to
flip?
flip. Oh, Ford gang.
Oh,
Yes, thank you. You
Yeah.
Chevy driving back. Oh, that thing nice too.
that
He
thing
got
is nice.
that's that $800 payment. I like that.
That's fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he
You
done got out the
big
truck.
money.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
That's a pretty blue. I like that. That's a pretty color.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, you out here do. Hey,
I
what's your
got
IG, boy, so they can find you, so the women can find you? What's your IG?
on TikTok. I'm the Highway Cowboy, and on IG I'm 313.ray.19.
Drop that in the joint so I can put it up for the ladies can find you. Big Money Grips. He driving a Ford truck. He's a real man out here. Appreciate
Oh
you,
yeah.
Yeah.
cowboy.
I wish I had some cousins and stuff so I could just send his way.
You got
Like
cousins. You got
I
cousins.
do. I come from. Listen, he don't want none of them. I mean, shout out to Philly. I love Philly. It is. I am born and raised. It has shown. Philly has raised me to not only thrive. I'm sorry, survive in this world, but thrive in this world. But it's not the same. It's not. I'm not even gonna act like it is.
Hold on.
Yeah.
1 second. 1 second. I gotta let Convertible Creed get on. He gave you flowers, so I gotta bring him on here.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna be monitoring y'all's situation, so I want him to know.
There we go.
He paying attention. I'm monitoring, nigga.
How you doing, sir?
All right. Hey, it's all good, TB. Hey, I'm happy where I'm at, man. I'm happy
Amen.
with my old lady.
Right. I know
I'm
he
happy with
does.
my old lady. Yeah. But yeah, and what you're saying, way too fly is the C word, compromise.
Mm-hmm.
Fellas, y'all gotta compromise. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you have your morals. You have your standards that you stand on. Yeah, she crossing those. Yeah, you let her
Yeah.
know what's up. But and to the guy and to the ladies as well. You got your standards and your morals and your things that you won't go, your lines that are not to be crossed. But when it comes to relationships, I hear a lot of relationships just falter from the little things. It's
Yeah.
like for
Yeah.
real. You dumped him because he forgot to put the toilet seat down. Like seriously,
Yeah.
seriously.
No, it's I like I said, To be a woman, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. The
Okay.
thing I love about myself is that I forgive, I'm nurturing, I'm kind, and I
Hmm.
love those
Hmm.
qualities about myself. Now,
Hmm.
also as a woman, I protect as well. It's just a different version of protecting. So I protect my peace by
Right.
saying, you know what, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not gonna let you get my emotional, self riled up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he does his portion of it and stuff. And so, like I said, with the compromise, it's kind of like it's a day-to-day thing. It is a conscious decision you make every day. Hey,
Hmm.
I'm gonna have a good day today. It starts with you. And then you interact with
Yep.
that person. People do it in their business relationships, they do it at their job. There is no reason why a person can't get along with a person that you're laying down with. And I think a lot of people put too much emphasis on things being structured or it has to be a routine. Like I said before, God gonna call you home one day. You shouldn't be that vigor with yourself. You shouldn't be that frigid with yourself. You should be able to go with the flow. If you got a handsome, we'll use I hate to be vain, but we'll use looks. If you got a gorgeous woman or a handsome man, she may not be that way all the time. She may have gorgeous looks for
True.
3 years and then all of a sudden, boom, she's starting to age. You should not use such frivolous things to monitor or to determine the validity of your relationship. You're supposed to put in that time. And if y'all got time to do sucker shit, if you got time to fuck around, if you got time to still look like you're 16 wearing 16-year-old clothes, if you got time to heal from a booty thing, the what is those things called? The When you get the
The
booty
booty
up and
thing.
yeah, what's that
Oh,
thing?
BBL.
the
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 B
but the
yeah.
BBLs, the
That
BBLs.
about 6 months to a year of healing. You got time
Yeah.
to get to know a nigga
Yeah.
that like you for your
Yeah.
flat butt.
And
Like,
I'm
it's just
Yep.
certain things that I think that,
Yep.
and we can go into it in more context, but when I look at things, it's like, y'all bullshit. Ain't nobody trying to be real out here, and ain't nobody trying to really do what needs to be done because all of y'all really come from already understanding what needs to be done. You're just choosing not to do it.
they
And
don't
if
want. I think they just
True.
don't want. I think most of them, they just don't want responsibility.
they just don't, and hey man, if being responsible is not the part that I think fears people are fearing. It's that you have to now rise to the occasion because in life you grow. So let's just say a guy had his apartment and he had it nice and he, got the way he want, or a woman had her apartment nice. Now the next part of responsibility is letting someone in and they have to bring in their things. And that may not go with your
Mm.
decor, and that may not go with your
Yep.
idealism. And now you got
Yep.
kids into the mix. And I think that's what it is. You don't want to rise to the occasion. You have to grow. You got to grow out your comfort zone. And a lot of people, they
Exactly.
don't want to do that. They don't want to go out their comfort zone. They don't want to fuck up their synergy, fuck up their Mercury retrograde and shit. They don't want to do that. And that is a huge problem in people in general being stagnant. You shouldn't. The body grows.
No,
So
Right.
I personally enjoyed when I met my old lady. I knew what I wanted. Number one, I took 2 years off before I met my old
Okay.
lady. I
Okay.
also took 12 months to hit them cheeks. Now that's something a lot of y'all
Okay.
not gonna do. And it was my idea. She wanted me, so
Okay.
oh
I'm doing
Lord,
it.
here
You
we
know what I'm
go.
saying? So
Right. 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 Right.
I'm
Right.
saying, slow down. You feel me? Like I'm worth more than
Right.
that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. In
hold
time. In
on. You
time.
know, just you got
I
to give me
want.
a second. You know,
I gotta cultivate the mind first. I
right?
gotta cultivate the
Right.
mind. You know. I
It's
got
not your booty. It's your beauty. You know what I'm saying? So I
it's your
wanted
beauty.
to,
Right. Right.
but all seriously, it truly did. We talked 12 months before we met in person.
Okay.
12
Okay.
months. And I
Yeah.
said, because I also did the 2 years for me to sit and reflect what my last situation was. And I had to categorize what I didn't want. One thing I didn't want was a big age difference. I don't want a big
Okay.
age difference. I want to get old and start not seeing shit together. Like I don't want to meet you and you too young and I can't see, or you too old and you damn can't see when I meet you. I wanted to be all gradually together so we can go through life's milestones at the same time. I also was not a fan of I wanted her hair to be natural. It wasn't a deal breaker because let's be real, her hair wasn't natural when I met her.
No.
But I just said I prefer. I didn't say you have to. I prefer. You don't need it. It's pretty much what I think of what I said. You don't need that. I also
can I chime in?
Yes, sir.
Can I chime in real quick?
Mhm.
Yeah. Now that was a big thing for me, the natural look, and but I understood when I met my woman, her background and where she came from. Number one, she was a Las Vegas showgirl.
Mm.
Okay. And I understood her background. Okay, this is where she came from. She's used to doing this, you know.
Right.
She went from being a Las Vegas showgirl to a makeup like stylist, pretty
Mm.
much. So I understood, okay, where she was coming from, number one. Number two, in her eyes, she believes, okay, her hair is for my eyes, my hands only. And I agree with it. I was like, perfect. You know what I mean? So when she's around the house and it's just me and her, you know what I mean? The wigs come off. Like those come off. I get the plan I had and all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
And when she's at work, that's a costume.
Yeah. When she's at work, in public, you know what I mean? Maybe around her friends, because people would see her hair, and I've even witnessed this. And I had to, oh no, don't do that, don't touch her crown. You know what I mean? You know, I've had to stop people, and like I had to go through anger management. Tell you about compromise, and because I was an angry guy. I was an angry guy, TB, and you know what I mean, to the point to where I found myself taking it out on her, like my anger, and I was overly critical of all my decisions. Like every decision had to hit, and if it didn't hit, I would fall into depression. I will fall into a depression, and so she had to show me, like, baby, look, you got to look at every day. Like what Way Too Fly was just saying, you got to look at every day is, okay, number one, I'm going to make the choice that today is going to be a great and beautiful day. Number one. Number two, everything you do, look at it as, okay, what could go right? Not what could go wrong. And if it is out of your control, don't worry about it. Let it go. It wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for the place that you're going. What that stumble, that fall, that hiccup in the road, it was not meant for what, you know what I mean? Okay, you were headed that your destiny isn't even guiding you to. Okay, that stumble, that thing you went through in life, it was so you can grab something from it, learn it. Okay, now change and pivot and go in a new direction.
Oh, you got
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. So, like, as you can see, you know what I mean. Ain't no window behind me. That's you know, I'm back out here, TB. You feel what I'm saying? You know, it's regional. It's regional, but I'm back out here. But go ahead.
Hold on, baby. 1 second. You're back out there, and because this is a very big question they've been throwing all live. You're back out there, and you're not worried about her cheating.
Here's the thing. I'm a real man, baby. I'm a real man, baby. Look here. If I ain't see it with my two eyes, it didn't happen. If you know, can't nobody sit up there and tell me, like, oh man, I seen your old lady going into the Ritz Carlton with TB. You know, man, I don't care. I don't care. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, so it didn't happen. Not only that, I know how she moved. See, we've been together. July 23rd will be 7 years, and I got to know her, how she moves, how she thinks. You know what I mean? If it's too rainy outside, she ain't even finna go outside. She ain't going out there. She don't even. I know how my lady moves. You feel what I'm saying? So when you get to know a person, a lot of stuff, like even if you got haters in your ear, it's not going to resonate like, oh no, that's not my baby. I know that's not my baby because I know my baby. You feel what I'm
Mm.
saying?
That's smart. Hey
And
man,
then not
that's
only
some real
that,
communication, bro. That's smart.
when I'm out here on the road, man, I'm handling business. I got work to do. That's what a lot of you young bucks. Look, y'all need to listen to the song by the Isley Brothers, "Work to Do."
They ain't
He
gonna be
started out. He
not when
started
Glorilla
out talking
comment
to
and
his,
stuff.
he started out telling this lady, he say, I'm taking care of business. Woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you and I gotta make it for me. If it
No,
don't get more clear than that.
okay. So the one thing I wanted to touch on was the hair, because
Uh-huh.
that is like a
Okay,
big
the
thing,
hair.
especially in the black
Okay.
women diaspora. So, okay, when yes, I've done the weaves. I've always had thick hair, kinky hair, nappy hair, whatever you want to call it, right? So having weaves and stuff like that, we all know why women want to give it too much of excuse as to why they do it. Just know that we do it. Cool, whatever. But moving forward, so I meet TB. When I'm with TB and TB tells me that he prefers me to be natural, the way he said it was I felt so secure when he said it. Like, I felt like when he said it to me, it was kind of like, I really believe that you're beautiful without it. The the thing I did, I just believed him. And so when I went through growing my locks, which is the quote unquote ugly stage and all that, and I see how the twinkle in his eye, the love for me in his eye never wavered, that was all I needed. Because it was the first time I ever had a man really just tell me that. I've had my natural hair out, I've done those things, but it was the first time a man really looked me in my eye and said, baby, you're beautiful without it. And I believed him. And I think that a lot of women need that belief, because we'll hear it, but then we'll see y'all like sneaking and looking at the pictures on Instagram, or sneaking and looking at Shaniqua down there at the hair salon. Like, that's what that
I
is.
agree. I
So
agree. I agree.
it's a confusing thing for women. They're like, they're going by their intuition saying, all right, I hear what you're saying, but the examples that you're showing me or what you're gravitating to says something different. And so women are trying to get your attention in that way. But with TB, besides him having locks, because that's another thing, I always see a lot of people, like one person will be natural, person will have weave, or two people with locks usually cohabitate together. But that's what happened. It was just him saying it, and I believed him. And another thing that I wanted to touch on is, like, a lot of women have very domineering qualities, very good qualities, ups and downs, all that. We're all human, right? But what I try to take into my life now is me to uplift all the good things I have, no matter who it is. Like, I don't change who I am per guy, if that makes sense. I realize I cook. I like to nurture. I'm a good conversationalist. I'm freaky. Like, yeah, these are personal
Bingo.
qualities of me. So it don't matter who's in my life. Meaning, if I was to be with you, I'm going to cook. I'm going to uplift you. That's who I am as a person. And I think a lot of women and men don't hold on to their qualities. You should have to change who you is for a fuck nigga or chick or whomever. You are who you are. That is the biggest thing in today's culture. We are like chameleons, and we just, if we over here with it now, I gotta pretend to like, Call of Duty, or if I'm over here with this guy, I gotta pretend to like Glorilla. Or first of all, I love Glorilla. Let me not say that. let me bring that back. Let me bring that back. I love Glorilla.
Yeah,
But you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all keep acting like chameleons and just like losing pieces of yourself. You ain't gotta do that shit. I'm me. I am me, and I love the fact that I know who I am as a woman. Therefore, no matter what the situation I'm in, no matter who I may have been with, that's what I bring to the table. I'm me, and there are qualities that I know that will facilitate and foster a fabulous relationship. It just so happened that TB, with timing and the Lord Jesus Christ, had it where he met me at a time where I made that definitive stake and claim and say, you know what? The next man I'm with, I'm going to give them all me. I'm not going to feed them breadcrumbs and say, oh, I kind of like, no, I like you. I want to get to know you. Let's go out and have this. I said it just as plain because I got tired of playing that game where I got to get to know someone and then think in the back of my head, do they like me? No, nigga, if someone tells you they want to be with you, take it for faith value. Yeah, if you know what I mean, just give them the opportunity to do that because there might be a person that's saying, listen, I know who I am as a person and I'm trying to get all of you in your thing. And so that's what I wanted to just talk on. That hair thing, I think men lose the mark on that because I don't think women are willing to be honest wholeheartedly about that. It's not about get no job. It's not about we like to do shit.
Right.
It's not none of that. It's really the
to me,
belief.
it's about you're good enough the way you are.
Exactly. And do you believe that? And like I said, I believed it to an extent, but like I said, it's different when you got someone that really champions that for you. And so like I said, you're natural, you don't blind frost your tips out. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the barbershop, you know what I mean? And that sometimes people got to understand, like, oh snap, okay, well, if he has the oomph to brave society, why would I not? And I didn't think about it at my age. I was like, why do I give a fuck what people are saying when I only value what you think of me? Like I solely value that. Like it upsets me sometimes when I disappoint you, or it upsets me sometimes, you know what I mean, when we have our disagreements, because I'm like, dag, like I don't want to do that to you. And I think that's where people could,
and
springboard off of
our
that.
arguments are never about, like, when we see these podcasts and these arguments are about like catastrophic shit.
I know.
And it's like we argued over the rest.
Mustard. Yeah, we're like,
what restaurant are we going
it's
to?
like, did we want burgers or did we want a steak? And we're like arguing.
They're arguing over which one of their cousins impregnated their wife. Like that's totally different.
It's crazy.
What y'all are going through is totally different. That's why, hold on, I know other people on here probably want to speak to you. So let me go down the line. We're gonna try to make it quick, y'all. 200 to go to hour 4. Who do I got this? Who is this? Oh, I don't even think he's on anymore. That was Greg. Greg is on.
Okay.
Which is me?
Oh, Greg. There you go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just sitting backstage listening, bro. I'm good.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you was good. All right, Mr. Malik.
What up? What up?
You just listening, or do you got something to say?
Oh, I got something to say. Man, y'all are a phenomenal couple. I'm gonna just say that. I want my relationship to be just like y'all. Like I'm beyond words.
Stop, yo. Because I don't really. I think what's weird for me is I'm about to cry, and I should be able to do so. I'm a girl. Like I think it's weird because I do things for you without, so to see that shine through to people, it's kind of crazy. Because like I said, I had to take such a step back. You do your thing, and this is your baby, and this is your business. Right. And I fully support it. But when I, like I said, every once in a while I come through and, what have you. But it just touches my heart because I don't, I hear it from him all the time. And it's like, okay, so to hear from others that's
and people really be hating you on here on the Lowsy. But then
I get a lot of hate. I do. So it's kind of like, woo, like
there's this. It's been 5. We're going on 6 years. It's a whole new breed of people up here. Those people are just not on no more. Where we have people on here that, if you keep doing wholesome shit, you'll attract wholesome people. So Malik, I appreciate that. Do you have any questions for her?
No questions at all. I'm current, like I told TB earlier. I'm currently in a relationship. I actually had to chase behind this woman for years.
Oh no, why?
It's just the fact of it was circumstances. She was in a relationship. I was in a different relationship. Then I guess it was just the right time to where we got out of there, our relationships, and she came in my DM.
Oh, don't let TV say that's how I did him. Let him tell
me, bro.
That's not how I did him. I was asking him about trucking stuff. And this how I did it, yo, Malik. I literally just text him like everyone else does.
What's up,
Hey,
Daddy?
I know I swear I was so respectful. I was like, hey, I'm thinking about going here, over there. You know, what recommendation would you give in this and the third? Because when I went to his alma mater, Sierra England, but I was still smoking the weed. So
Drugs.
you know, and so I cut my hair because I was so scared that I was gonna get a hair follicle. So I just rocked the total joint. Like I had the Caesar, and he was like, "Why did you do?" Like he was just like on my Instagram, like, "Why'd you do that?" So that I just text him in the DM. I was like, "Listen, I don't know which trucking company I should go to. Would you give me a recommendation?" And by the time I hit send, he was calling me on the Instagram, and I didn't even know what was happening. I'm like, how is he calling my phone? And that's how old I am. I don't even know. And I picked up, and he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he was very pleasant, very nice, very respectful, and everything. And I just was like, why did you just answer the phone? Like I didn't even understand what was happening. So I kind of just was taken aback because I was like, does he do this with other people? Like, did he just try to make me feel special out here? Like, I feel it, I'm digging it, but at the same time, I had to, like, hold on now, like, chill, bro, like, pipe down. Like, I'm just asking you a question. But no, it was funny.
No, Malik, I appreciate you, man, and I feel like I do believe the content you take in is just like food. You are what you eat, and you become what you listen to. And if you listen to some people trying to be wholesome and stay on the right track, you will naturally just stay on the right track. If you listen to wild, crazy stuff, you will start experimenting with wild, crazy stuff. So I do appreciate you. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, Malik.
It's no problem. Y'all have a blessed one.
You too,
Malik.
Talk soon, bro.
Malik, he cool people. I mess with him. Who is? Well, we can't not call this person in because he is the top of the Cash App and he paid for the live.
Please don't tell me it's Brian.
It's Brian. Brian is next, and y'all be like, "Oh, why Brian? Y'all didn't hit the Cash App." It is what it is. Brian paid for the conversation to keep going.
I'm game, man. I like Brian. Brian always makes me laugh.
Here we go. Brian.
Oh, hey T. Hey TB. Hey Two Fly.
Hey Brian, how are you, man?
Thanks for saving TB.
Saving him?
I was watching his videos back in. It made me laugh when TB said this, like a white guy, Milton Truck Lines, Million Miler, and TB told him, "I don't got no money for this," and he goes, "They give it to you for free." It makes me laugh because it makes me laugh because I remember back in the day when I would ask such a stupid question and people would tell me, "I don't own this. I'm just taking care of the lawn."
So let me ask you this: how long have you been trucking, Brian?
Oh, it'll be 4 years.
Oh, okay.
No, but I've been listening to TV and I've been moving up, and
If he's seen that Melton video, that means he's been listening going on 9 years.
Yeah, that's around the time I've been watching you for a long time. I'm always a number one fan, and I've always been a fan, but I watched the same way. It's like I was watching TV for a long time because he just resonates with me or resonate with people in general. I think you don't have to be a trucker to not fuck with him. Like I think that's what made watching TV really interesting because he say shit and it's like you could be a cook at Red Lobster, you know what it feels like to have a nigga play in your face. Like, you know what it feels like to have a manager talk stupid to you, or when someone's trying to mess with your money. And to me, that's what made it, it sold me, but I didn't know. I feel like, Brian, you've been trucking for 20 years the way that you act. So I don't.
Oh, no. I know.
You got the trucker lifestyle down pat.
TB said it himself. He goes, you gotta learn something else. You gotta learn, and to a certain degree, I'm not trying to pressure nobody. Okay,
Yeah.
for me in my journey, and I turned 28 this year,
Okay.
and I'm with I'm with a team operator right now. We're
Okay.
just two men, and we do what we need to do, and then we
Okay.
get back every week. Now I know that TV goes crazy on the manosphere, but oh, I mean they do be reckless down there.
So you
They're
like
just they're just attacking. They're like menopause. They don't care who they hit.
I see my thing with the manosphere and even with the women that tear down men, you're a part of the problem. You're not trying to get to a solution. All right, y'all quoted your grievances. Y'all said what you tried to say. Are we moving forward or not? Because if y'all just want to sit here and soak in mess or soak in that, that's fine. But that, I do believe there's validity to both sides. They have it in their ways. However, if we're not moving forward, I'm not sitting around for that. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with that space per se, but even they would have to be growing or having their content, evolve.
After a while, the problem is what pays them. So the problem.
Yeah. So now if you are actively watching that content, you are basically you're fueling that system, you're fueling that fire. So you can't take anything what they're saying. I think when it like initially came out, it was explosive, right? It was like, oh, snaps, like, damn, that do be happening in my relationship. Oh shit, that Pookie ain't shit. Like it made sense. But now let's go ahead and
Now
what are
you're
we gonna
just
do about
making
it?
money now. Y'all
Yeah.
are just out here making a bunch of money. And after
Yeah.
a while it gets old. Next, we got the second to the top of the cash app. 1011 trucking. I don't know if this is Greg or not, because Greg
Okay.
fell off.
Erica, it's Erica. It's Erica.
Hello,
What's
Erica.
going
What is going on?
Hello. I just want to say a couple of things as you guys wrap the show up. The synergy that the two of you have really is divine, right? And a lot I feel this that Greg and I have the same type of synergy when you can allow your mate the room to grow and thrive and do their thing like Way Too Fly is doing for UTB. She's got her own thing going on, obviously, but she allows you the room for you to grow and be your true authentic self. That is what we need in relationships today, right? We need more of that in relationships today. We need more listening. We need more empathy. We need people not to just listen to respond, but we need our mate or our spouse to also feel where we're coming from, understand the plight that we have. I too am natural. I let my hair grow natural on the truck as well. And, I had a fear factor because we're so used to grooming ourselves. We're so used to looking
Yep.
our best for our man. And, I
Yep.
had the blow dryer on the truck. I had the
Mm-hmm.
flat iron. I had all this, the lashes. And after a
Yep.
while, I like, I don't do that.
Yeah. No, it's like I said, for me.
I
Oh,
more.
I think she's going out. Erica, you going in and out?
Call me.
Oh, there you
Sorry.
go. There she go.
I'm trying to figure out how to get back on. Give me. You can hear me? Oh,
Okay, we get you.
so
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out like how to initially navigate through that space. And Greg gave me the opportunity to do that. He didn't judge me. He's like, baby, you do you. You're beautiful as you are, and I really, really appreciated that. And I think
Yeah.
that's why we've been able to grow and thrive the way that we've been able to do. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful for that. And I just want to say to the two of you, keep doing what you're doing. You are an inspiration. I'm hoping that Greg and I can be inspirations to some people. Obviously not Brian, but that's okay. It's all good. We wish him the
You know
best.
what's funny? You know
But
what's
keep
funny
keep
about
doing
someone
what you
like
guys are
Brian?
doing, and we love you, and we'll always be, a support system to the channel. Feel free to call on us anytime. Also, feel free to like and subscribe to us on social media. Just shameless plug. Okay, please and thanks.
Okay.
All right.
You know what's funny about Brian is that the truth about someone like Brian, it's misleading because he's coming up here, he's being funny, he's, putting on this facade as like, oh, I'm me and I'm not willing to change. But the fact that you're even hanging around us and you
And
come religiously and you that already lets me know that you're a person that one knows that he wants to change, two is interested in changing, and three just want to feel safe in that journey. So I when I see people come around that are hold on to this whole thing where it's like, oh, I'm me and I don't change for nobody. Hog bog, bro. You coming over here, you hanging with us, you feel good about it. Just let that be what it is. So it's all
well,
love.
I see you, Creed. 1 second. I believe, it's just to me, it's just very, very different to hear this admiration because
Yeah.
when we first started messing around, and I was getting them cheeks. We used to call we set up a thing called Emily.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
remember how much everybody was happy that I was with a white woman. I mean, they were ecstatic.
Yeah, they were.
And when they found out you was black, it just felt like it was a freaking barrage of why did he do that?
It was remember off of White Girls when Terry Crews was like,
Get this jigaboo away from me.
he's like, oh my God, you're not white.
Yeah, he didn't care if she was a man. Just you're not white. Like, ew.
That was it's funny. So I came up with Emily because one, I totally respected your platform. And I love the fact that you were a person that really took patience with the women callers and with the women creators that you would do content with and stuff. And I wanted to keep that consistent. I felt like, you being viewed as having a relationship per se would damage your brand, if that made sense.
Mhm.
So that's what I did. I said, you know what? I want it
It was
where it's
sexual, so it would.
exactly right. So I was like, I didn't want that to be the focus. Um, but then what I did learn about the Emily era was that I should be proud to be with you. You are an incredible person. You're an incredible man. You're Sean is incredible. TB is great, but Sean, if I feel bad for y'all because y'all will not have the pleasure necessarily of being with Sean, unless Sean wants to. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, like, that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. It might be too much for y'all,
Swinging. No.
but
Mm.
that's the truth about it. I said, wait a minute, why would I do that? Why would I have to not be proud to be with my black man? And the Emily thing, like I said, it was really to throw a lot of people off. And it was only because, like I said, I wanted to give total respect to your platform. I didn't feel like I need to throw my weight around. I felt like I didn't need to be like, oh, I'm his girl. No, I didn't do none of that because you know what's up. Like, so what's understood don't have to be said, but
And
I get it.
I don't put myself out there like a single man. I'm
True.
to the truth is, I do what I'm supposed to do. I go home. When the biddies be on me, I tell them, look, I'm a married man. I don't know why, because I put my cowboy boots and jeans on, and Martha is on it.
Oh my, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something right now.
Martha
I
want a
really
piece
be
of that.
hating when you be having your boots and your
Oh yeah.
Western gear on because that is, I mean, I
So
thought the girls on YouTube was crazy.
these
Martha,
farm chicks
Mary.
at the hopper spot, Martha want a piece of that brown thing. She don't care nothing about what nobody got to say.
No,
And when I pull up and I speak, and they're taken back first because the places we're dropping, there's no black people there.
no.
So when I walk in, my hair is luxurious, Creed. Let's get that out of the way. It's luxurious. It's a blessing. People think it's weird. So I come in and I got my flannel on, I got my good jeans on, I got my boots on, and I walk in, and as soon as they hear I'm polite and you yes ma'am, old white lady, oh
Mm.
they get good and sticky. Good and sticky. And I
Oh
don't know
my
what
God,
it is
that's so
about me,
nasty.
but they just be on me until they see my old lady and they be like, oh,
Oh.
what you doing with that? Like you need to go here to Catherine. Catherine take care of you. And I was like, what's funny was I've never had white women come on to me as an adult. White girls in high school, but as an adult, I've never had that happen. Definitely not the like middle of the country type ones. And it's kind of, I don't be catching the vibe. I just be thinking of being nice. My old lady catches it, of course, but I don't be really catching it because I'm really here just to do what I'm supposed to do and keep on going. One time we had a lady, like I bought a shower from her.
Oh my God.
She followed us and came into the shower with us.
In the shower with us.
And was
And
like, oh,
like,
this is your towels.
we're
And do
like,
y'all need anything else?
I mean, she showcased the shower like she was showcasing her apartment. And we
Right.
like, I think we know where everything is. I mean, everything looks like
hold
it's present.
So when she was here and the doors swinging closed, I'm thinking, are we doing this? Is this happening? Like, I don't know what's happening right now. What are we doing? Like, I'm confused. I'm about to pull a nipple out. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. What is happening?
He looking at me and I just shook my head. Don't you do it.
Because
Don't
I'm
you
looking at her like, is this what you want? Because I knock Martha off in the bitch. You like, is this what you asking me for?
Free showers for life, motherfucker.
I get to it. I pull that gray fro. I don't give a fuck. But
Yo,
I tried.
That was crazy.
But I never understood. It made me understand that at some point in my life, I realized I wasn't a nigga no more.
Yeah.
I am affluent in niggerese. I can speak it. I understand the angles, but it is not me.
I tell everyone I am a recovered nigga. Okay, meaning I've done the work, but it is there. I do not I don't want to say I suppress it because it's like it's at the tonsils. It's right there. It's always right here. But I know that's my secret sauce. That's my secret weaponry. And I am not ashamed of being former sand nigga. You know what I mean? Those are things that I had to come to peace with. I said, I am Black. One thing we've learned with the internet age is that all of us are the same. It don't matter where you're from.
Yeah.
All of us come around the same way. We all know what smush fried bologna sandwiches smell like. We all know what a hot cone feels like. It's like we all know what happens when a person works your nerves. We all say and come to the same reasoning skills as Black people. And I love that about us. But I also know that there are different variations of nigga. And so I have not reached all the levels or unlocked all the levels of the progression of nigga per se in my life.
Of the niggometry.
Of the niggometry. I've not graduated from that university per se.
Right.
But I damn sure got some courses, and I have some.
I see it coming.
I see it coming. I got the fundamentals down pat. So
I know when I know when a Black person is coming on to me. When I go down the county, I'll take a reefer load of meat from the farm by the slaughterhouse, and I'll take that down there, and I'll get down there, and I get to the Publix or whatever.
Yeah.
And listen, everybody pay attention. I'm gonna tell you who I'm talking about.
There we go.
She thicker than cold grits. She about 51. She got a Securitas outfit on. She got that one gold toothpick in the left. That's why Creed is laughing right now. That one gold toothpick in the left. And when you get out and you talk and you say yes, ma'am to her, the first thing she say is, 1 second, I'm gonna take care of you. And you say yes, ma'am. You just made a day because she know he ain't gonna give me no problems. And she'll call, and she always say, honey or baby. Hey, no, baby, you need this right here, honey.
See,
that what joint right there. I know she's coming on me because I know her. I know her. The Marthas, I don't be getting it. I be thinking, because I'm from Virginia, I'm thinking it's just yes, ma'am, all the time with old white women. We don't play that shit in Virginia. Yeah. We don't know how to do that thing where y'all are being inappropriate. We don't do that. Like, so when they're trying to be inappropriate, I'm not catching that.
See, the thing that I do now, because I find it cute, and I feel like I'm doing this for my single ladies, or I do this for the ladies that's not getting no love. I love to watch you be very kind and very receptive to a woman. And then when I step in and I give her the confirmation, this is how you give a woman a confirmation. I think you remember this time I'm about to speak of. We were at a pilot or so, or a TA. She brung all the stuff. We brought all the stuff to the counter to get checked out.
Right.
And she said, hey, which one of y'all is about to drive. And he was like, well, she don't have to drive. And I said, yeah, I don't have to drive. But I said, at the end of the day, I mean, I just want to help out and stuff. And she was just like, yeah, all right, well, I wish I could. And I said, well, you can come on and be the third driver. And let me tell you, that made her day, because she was like, hold on, girl. I'll quit this motherfucker.
You know where we were?
Where were we?
We were in Texas. Phil's gonna know where we were. We were in Texas.
Oh,
when you're coming out of I think we're on the 10.
Yeah, we were coming from
and
there's that big steakhouse.
Right. There's a steakhouse, and then it gets to a point in Texas where you're going west.
Because you're about to hit New Mexico.
Right. It's TAs. It'd be like TAs, and then a city is like a Walmart near it.
Yeah.
And we were over there, and she was like, just take me with you.
I mean, because she had to look like, well, I don't want to, do that with you, because that's your man. Black women are like, girl, I don't want to take your man if I ain't got to. But I kind of threw it, was like, listen, man, he nice. He'll help everybody out. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta.
Yeah. She was like, she was in her 50s too.
Yeah, she was. But she had like one time, I think we were sitting and eating, and this lady behind was so big, and she just smelled like warm cornbread, and Avon. Like, it was just crazy. And she had she walked past residue. She walked past me and just like her ass just hit my shoulder. And I was like, God damn, bro. I think we was in Georgia at the damn Love Bojangle hybrids.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something. That's where all the wives is, in Georgia, South Carolina, down to kind of Mississippi, Alabama. Yeah. The Bojangles got all the wives in them. I don't know why y'all not picking them joints up.
Yeah.
And they can fry chicken. They working the most angles.
Yeah, because she was like, the girl was like, she said she loved my locks. She was like, oh my God, I love your locks. I said, well, I love your locks. And I didn't realize the men in the back was waiting for me to move, because that's their time to get a little show, because she was facing me for her. So she said, listen, I'm going to put an extra biscuit in your bag. I said, you going to do that for me? I said, man, it must be my lucky day. She turned around and I seen that ass. I said,
cold grits. You're thicker than duck butter. That's a fact.
And then she turned around. She said, go ahead, gorgeous. I said, let me tell you something right now. I will make room in the budget for you. Do you understand?
I train her. I swear to God, I train her.
I'll make room in the budget. Okay.
Right.
You better
look where you be like, I want one. No, you can't have one. But my thing is being free enough in our relationship to be able to joke about those things, be happy about those things. And I tried. I'm a person who, I'm not a jealous guy. Like, I know y'all want to hit my old lady. I know this.
No, they don't.
And the truth is, it's Creed is shaking his head up and down, because that's a thing that secure men do. We know you want to hit our old lady, bro. We're not stupid.
Oh my God.
We know. But here's the thing. See, back in the day, when you would bring your old lady into a situation, the old guys would kiss your lady on the cheek and say, you're a lucky man.
Yeah.
Or it'll be that guy at work that just loves your old lady and all that type of stuff. It was a benefit. It was a good thing. Like, that old Clifford got a crush on your old lady and he gonna put extra wax on the car wash. I'm not jealous like that. Let her have that. Let her have the come-ons. Let her have the, you look beautiful today. Because I'm not always gonna be in the mood to get that shit to you every day. Some days I don't feel like being bothered. So if thank you, Creed. Back me up, Creed. Back me up.
I'm so
come on. You figure that game, baby. You figure that game, baby.
I do not come on here with y'all.
Hey, you spit that. Hey, look, TB, you spitting game. And that's what these young bucks don't understand. You have no game. What she saying, Pride?
You have no game. You like your daddy got game. Your daddy got all the game.
Yeah. And look to the young bucks. What y'all gotta understand is what TB is showing here. He has put in the time, put in the work.
Maybe on a roll, y'all.
They done took his joint. He was ready to say that thing on him. Well, I was trying to say, he'll call back. What I'm trying to say is, you got to let them have that. Women They need the come ons here and there.
Yeah.
If you have put a roadblock up around your old lady and no one ever can speak to her, she'll fall in depression.
Yeah. Oh
She
man.
she want
Where
to
we
know that she
go?
cute some days.
We was in Arizona. No lie, ladies. We in Arizona, right? And we went to a casino because I think we had to drop our load later. So we go to casino. I call myself putting on a little going out outfit, little blouse, put on my little tight jeans, put on my cute little sandals, what have you, put on my perfume, whatever, fine. We hit the door. Now it's an old head. It was the Securitas, but he's on a bicycle.
Oh, that nigga.
That guy. So now don't get me wrong, handsome guy. He was
Mr.
a tall,
Richard.
older man.
This nigga. Man.
I get out the truck. Now, when he was interacting with TB, he was professional. And
yes, sir. You can put this over here.
You have to put your name on it, and I need your ID.
No. She gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Soon as my old lady stepped out the truck, Creed, Mr. Richard, I'm gonna let you know who Mr. Richard is. Mr. Richard is that dark-skinned dude, ex-military, got a fresh new pair of teeth. He think he the man. Gray taco meat hair by the button up, that dude. And bunch of gold jewelry. This dude pull up on the bike in some way too short of shorts. And he's, yes, sir. All right, well, I got to make sure you have this. I gave him everything, called him, yes, sir. North Dakota, huh? Yeah, all right, well, you'll be good. As soon as my old lady step out, I seen all this fool gums. All of them. He was like, y'all right. What does all right mean? You didn't even have a sentence in front of it. All right now. Oh, no, y'all go up that. No, honey, you go up that way. Just go straight and make it right. You ain't smile at me, Milko. What you smiling for? This smiling man nigga, bro. Like, this nigga was smiling, He was smiling like late as day.
He was trying to make. All right, now you take that right, baby. You take that right, and don't you slip. And don't you slip. Don't you? I might not be there to catch you. Watch out there, now. Watch out there, now.
This is how I know it was real. We were walking to the casino. He called in the people, the shuttle people, to come get him. He said, listen, we got a lady out here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You gonna let my ass walk.
He called in the SOS.
This fool, when he told me where to go, it was just like Mark Curry on Jamie Foxx. Go on, boy. Just get on to the thing.
Yeah. Go on over there. Yeah, it's over there, somewhere over there.
And then he just rolled around until we got inside. I was like, what the hell is this? That's how they be doing you, bro. Once we get inside,
yes,
we're good. We're good to go. But like I said, I give my old lady space to get that. Eat that up.
But you know, and you know what? See, what we know, TB, is y'all just warming up the oven. Cause I'm about to y'all ain't doing nothing but warming the oven up. Cause I'm about to set this table and feast. You feel me? Appreciate it, old player. Appreciate it, player. Yeah. I was tired of dancing anyway. Yeah, just keep your hands where my eyes can see. Yeah, just keep your hands where my eyes can see.
I don't get mad. I've had old white dudes buy her. Oh, I want you to try. We come sit down. Expensive restaurant. He goes up to her. I ain't there, I guess. He goes up there and he says, "Oh, this place is good." And she says, "Yeah." She speaks her chef talk, French. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And then he says, "Oh, you should try the talamakalamadoo, whatever." And she says, "Yeah, all right, cool." So we're eating food. I guess he didn't trust she was gonna order it, so he orders it and sends it to the table. Now I'm looking at the black dude over here thinking, I wouldn't allow that shit. I smoothed out my fork and gave him this shit is good. I'm not a hater, bro. Stop hating on y'all.
Straight up.
Ladies, bro. Y'all haters, bro.
Straight up, man. Let her use her skills. Do you feel what I'm saying? To help you out. It may help you out. Y'all, because you gotta understand, if she knows where home is, there's no issues.
Yeah.
There's no issues.
And my thing
there's
is
no issues. She bringing
it's never that serious. I look at it as being femininity to me is that I can bring a certain je ne sais quoi to the room. And he
There it
benefits
is.
that. So sometimes what
There it
happens
is.
is, me and TB will be somewhere and I've had the head chef come up and he just sat and talked the entire time. TB's looking at me like, well, when this motherfucker gonna get a clue? Like and I'm like,
He sat down with us and shit.
but then when the bill come and it's pretty much
Yeah.
50% less than what it was because he comped, because he just thought, wow, it's nice to have a conversation with a nice lady. Then TB like, oh shit, man, maybe I can jump in the mix and do some dancing.
me tell you
That's
something.
straight up.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, they told me about these rich chicks. Before we get out of here, she told me about these rich chicks in Las Vegas. And when she goes to some tea time, weird shit that I don't know nothing about.
Afternoon tea.
But she goes to tea time, and all it is a bunch of old, rich Vegas wives in there. Just old, rich, back when the mob ran the joint. And they like to come up and buy you shit and all that type of stuff. And she was saying one of the people she was with wasn't comfortable. I said, you should have brought me in there, bro. Cause I'm telling you right now, I'd have left with a Benz. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Right on.
I would have left with a Benz.
Right on.
Nigga, I love me some old women. Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, I tell my old lady all the time, like if Oprah called, you know what I'm saying, baby, look, just understand. You know what I'm saying? Look, you look, you keep Stedman occupied.
Listen,
Right.
drop me off at the front gate. And pick it back up when it's over.
Yeah, straight up. Like if she calls,
be my nigga.
Hey, you know what I mean? Look, it is what it is.
In this situation
if
right
Warren
now.
Buffett calls you, you gotta go. Like
gotta
there's
go.
no
Right. You know, hey, I'm helping my old lady get dressed. Like, yeah, baby. This is going to benefit us. Like, no, that ain't tight enough. No, we gotta get you something a little bit tighter, baby. You know.
No, ain't nobody trying to win now. These niggas so prissy, they hating on her because she cute. Damn, I mean, you had to put all that on. Come on, God.
Yeah.
His pants tight, her pants tight. I'm just confused. You don't know who you looking at.
How dare you look at him? How dare you check him out? Like what?
It's weird.
What, man? Man, y'all better get some game about. Y'all better understand, man, the truth. And that's what I was gonna say. To the young bucks, real quick, before I probably get cut off, and I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and finish it up. To the young bucks, confidence. The confidence when you've assumed your identity, when you know who you are, you know what you want out of life, you know what you want out of a woman, you know what you want out of everything that involves your life. You're gonna walk into a room as a single man with the confidence. I'm telling you, they will smell it on you. Like it is something that is innate in a woman. She's they're gonna start turning around. Like there's a confident man in the room. I can sense it. Like it's something in the pheromones or something. When you become confident as a confident man, I'm telling you, like, and then you it's about quality, not quantity, fellas. Quality. Getting you a quality lady that fits into your life.
Yeah.
Where you are or where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying?
And butt cheeks.
And that's the key. That's the key. It's not it's not all about the butt cheeks. Like my granddaddy said, like my granddaddy said, well, get you a woman that's not just good in that bedroom, but she can show out in all them other rooms too. The kitchen, the living room, the dining room. You feel what I'm saying? In public.
The office.
At the office, right. Can she show out in them other rooms too? You know what I mean? And that's how you know if you got something or not.
Yeah, Creed dropping her. Hopefully Creed gonna jump on it because we got a show tomorrow on Rumble only in Saturday. It's gonna be just on the Rumble.
Okay. About what time? What time, TV?
I'm gonna try to do it at the same time. Try to come on at 1 so we can lead into the afternoon.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on Rumble only and there's no rules on Rumble. Rumble is wide open. There's no rules, none. So
And watch this, young bucks. Watch this, young buck. My woman taking me out to dinner to brunch tomorrow. To
Oh
brunch.
shit.
To brunch. You know what I mean? So y'all, hey, y'all go get you one. They out here. They out
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's so
They
many
out
good
here.
women
They
out here.
watching you. They watching you while you watching that IG model. I'm telling you,
Oh,
you better keep your eyes on the prize. I'm
message.
telling you.
I appreciate you, Convertible Creed. Don't do
thank
drugs.
you,
Be happy.
convertible.
I appreciate the
Oh
love.
yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
No
Absolutely.
problem.
Absolutely.
We outie 5,000 darling. I thank you for stepping through.
Absolutely.
We have an engagement to go to, so make sure you get dressed.
Okay.
And after we come from this engagement, are you stepping on your channel?
Oh, you already know. I got us though. I mean, if anyone is interested, listen real quick. Y'all know I be stepping, so I don't need to get into that. But I said to myself, I want to get a solo win on Call of Duty Resurgence. So that's what I've been doing every day. I'm gonna grind it out for the month of April. I'm gonna get that win. But if in the meantime, if you guys want to step, I think I have all of my stuff on my socials. So you guys should be able to load up with me if you want to. But
kill it. There it is.
oh no.
Yeah, we can shut up.
Why did you cue it up like that?
StreamYard it out here. Let's back it up. Show the page real quick.
Oh my god.
That's the page. She will be going live every day until she gets a solo win every day around 5 to 6 o'clock in the afternoon for the guys that's running and can't always get on. She will be stepping, bro, and she takes her stepping very seriously.
I do. I think it's something that I think I take it seriously because when I had got my first win and I realized like what y'all felt as men, it became like it's an addiction. Like I was like, wait a minute, y'all men are having way too much fun and you are having too much of a dopamine hit. And I'm addicted now. I really believe women should get into Call of Duty because if you are frustrated, if you are angry, if you're stressed out, anything like that, I really do believe that this is a great stress reliever. That's why I do it personally. But yeah, no, I mean, I am so hooked. It's not even funny. So, I mean, if you guys are into that, let me know.
2,530 subs. It is on and popping. I will drop the link to her page
Appreciate
here.
y'all.
You do be on there.
And let me say shout out to Angelic Storms. She always show love. All the ladies.
Pull up.
Don't pull up. She got to come on a show with me, man. You got to, babe. Like I said, this really touched my heart. Like I said, I really don't come on here. I don't. And I know I should. A lot of people have asked over the years. So hopefully I can be, a person that comes in more frequently and talk to everyone and stuff. And yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. I love TB just like you guys love TB. And I think it's always beautiful to see how much you guys vibe with him. So it's amazing. So thank you guys. I hope I get to talk to you guys more often. I will come up more. And I definitely want to talk to my ladies. I want my ladies up in here because the men be having way too much motherfucking fun. So is that period? Is that still in fashion? Period. Like I'm so old.
Jesus Christ. We'll cut that out. But,
all right,
y'all. I gotta get out of here. I dropped the link to her page. You want to see them subs because we can't see where it tracks from. Don't do drugs. Be happy. Remember, it will be all Rumble live tomorrow. Okay. Rumble gives you a actual notification. So if you go sub to the Rumble, you'll never miss a live because they're going to give you that notification. Don't do drugs. Be happy. And we will be on live on the Way to Fly channel later in the afternoon around 5 or 6 o'clock. I'm outie 5,000. This is Diggy Down Brown. I am always out of town. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.